reporter. Yay, we're live. I'm a mandated reporter, so I'm the one that made the call.
Right.
I legally have to, so I called in and reported it to the correct person and all that stuff. And they're like, well, it's not, in your professional capacity, so technically you're not required to report or something along those lines. But
yeah, it's like, dude, you fucking, yeah, you have to, dude.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't have to be a mandated reporter. I would have reported child abuse regardless. Yeah, obviously. But I mean, it was one of those things where it's like I'm sort of like a peripheral to that sort of the target of that law. I'm like the guy that's basically in there because they were like, well, shit, throw these people in there too. They kind of matter. So, like mainly that's like doctors and shit or nurses who will be able to like hang out and talk with like kids and stuff when they come to the doctor's office. That's more of what that law is aimed at. Or like the elderly, they show up for like weird bruises that are indicative of somebody hitting them, not like accidents where they fell down. Like they want the doctors and the psychiatrists who might get told like stories about shit to be like the ones reporting it. Like my job would be mainly, I don't know, if we violated clients' rights or something, and I would be on that so fucking quick.
Right. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, everyone should be a fucking mandated reporter. Anybody who knows something like that's going on.
Well, no, my mom found out like a few days prior, and she's just all worried, talking with a lawyer, like he's gonna get like some sort of charges for not reporting it soon enough, because apparently everybody is supposed to report it in California, at least.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's the way it should be, dude. Not doing it is fucking child abuse, in my opinion.
Well, and it covers like so mandated reporter status, for anybody who doesn't know, covers child abuse, any sort of domestic violence you may or may not be like you may be aware of, and then elderly abuse. So anybody over like somebody in a nursing home situation or being cared for by their kids who's not able to live on their own, and are they being abused? Like, and it includes like financial, which I would never know, but I assume that's for the people that work at nursing care homes and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Anywhere where their people are essentially helpless.
Yeah, where they could be vulnerable and not in a situation where they would feel that it's safe for them to make a report. And then the difference between, even though I think my mom's still going to try to file a report, the difference between her or I filing a report, when I file a report, the police are required by law to follow up on it because I am a mandated reporter. Even if when I report, it's not in my professional status. Now, that might just be them reading the report and being like, all right, none of this bullshit, and not doing a damn thing. Or, eventually they may file charges of that kind, and I may be required to testify. Thanksgiving's gonna be real fucking tense after this, man.
Yeah, fuck it, dude.
Yeah, no, I know, dude. There's like a 4-year-old kid.
I can't imagine if anybody giving you shit like, why'd you have to report him, asshole? Like, fuck you.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not even worried at all.
Yeah, I get it. But
yeah, I'm just saying, like, I don't think they're coming over this.
There's absolutely no way I'm not right.
Actually, his brother might. My other cousin might come over. Despite that, Mad Metal Man, like in second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. I love it. Hey, what's up, Gaming Yelling? Just so you know, there is no dryer noise going on at all. You're safe this time.
Not yet. No, I'm kidding. No, last time, yeah, dude. Last time was too much for me, dude.
Yeah, like a minute or two after
fucking earbuds in.
Yeah, he actually had to go out on his porch. Like, to get away from it.
I literally went to I was doing it in my front yard on my front porch, dude. And with the fucking garage door closed, I could still hear that shit.
So what's going on?
So, I still think gaming just likes to use it as an excuse to leave. I think his pay pig is like, hey, I want you to come over on this stream or something.
Yeah, you got me.
Or just talk to him.
Dude, I am too high for this shit. God damn. I tried to add moderator the new guy. It was our son Asher Faust, who I assume is Loki. Just as a general rule. And then I was like, I can't figure out which one to push. Which one do I push? So he almost got blocked, which was not intentional. That would have been bad. So gaming, I had to report one of my cousins for potential child abuse. That's what we were talking about.
You?
Yep.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
sorry to hear that.
It's a weird situation, right? Like, so he has been caught with child pornography, including like maybe a picture, or not maybe, but including like a picture of the neighbor's kid when he's having his diaper changed that he somehow snuck a picture of. It's not really weird and creepy, right?
Yeah.
And then his son is, or his stepson technically is 4 years old and still isn't potty trained, and was potty trained supposedly for a few days and then wasn't, and now it like kicks and fights whenever they have to change him and stuff.
Wow.
So like the combination is super fucking sketchy. It's like, well, that's more than enough for my mandated reporter status. I filed a report with the county child protective services because holy shit.
Yeah, that's some fucked up shit, man.
Yeah, so that was one of those things where it's like, oh, this is a fucking surreal week, because that's not a call I ever expected to have to make. Like, I assumed at some point I might have to report some sort of abuse. You know, maybe I see some dude beating his wife up and I got to take down the license number and report that shit. You know, or some old person who's getting beat up by a nursing worker. But I did not think that was going to be my own family. That was unexpected.
That's pretty horrifying.
And from that point on, we're going to have the funniest show ever done.
Yeah. Nowhere to go but up, fellas.
Nowhere to go but right to the stars.
Yeah. Let's dig ourselves a hole and see if we can fill it up, dude.
Yeah. So I'm a little fucking like weird feeling, you know, because it's just such a surreal moment, because you're like, what the fuck is going on? Like, that poor fucking kid.
Did you ever how well did you know this cousin that you had to report? Like,
I haven't. I mean, he's you know, we're fairly close as a family, but I haven't seen him for a number of years, actually. He stopped coming to visit and stuff, so like,
I guess the reason I'm asking is, did you ever have any suspicions of this guy, or is it?
Oh, he's super fucking sketch. You be in the room with this dude, and really? I don't feel very comfortable with this guy. And he's extremely dishonest and selfish. His brother, on the other hand, is great. Like my other cousin, great guy, super fun to hang out with. Always happy to see him. Absolutely hates puns. So I'm always more than happy to see how much I can torture with whatever puns me and my family can come up with, because we do that a lot.
Nice.
But yeah, dude, the whole thing is fucking nuts. Like, he was molested by his grandfather. It's like it's all a fucking like perfect storm of fucked up, crazy fucking family drama shit. Cocaine. Woo. I don't know. That just seemed appropriate at that point.
All right.
So Jesse Smollett got fucking let go. Fully dismissed the charges.
Yeah, people are pissed. Like, fucking Chicago officials are pissed. Like, even the mayor.
Yeah, I was shocked. The mayor's pissed.
Yeah.
To the point where he released a lot of documents that supposedly he might get in some trouble for releasing. Or at least they might yell really loud and be angry at him for it.
Wow.
Booga booga, where the white women at?
Where are the white women at? Dude, you think women would come on this show? You crazy.
Certainly not any white women. That's just insane.
Yeah, they're usually smarter than that.
Oh, was that Undercover Brother?
Indeed.
One where the guy was like, had to pretend to be like a black spy guy, had to pretend to be like a white dude to like uncover some sort of evil plot.
Yeah.
I don't think that was Undercover Brother. I mean,
yeah, Undercover Brother. And then like he ended up like falling under the sway of the
white. Yeah, it was Eddie Griffin.
Yeah, that shit was great.
Yeah, like
sauce in the water.
They made a big deal about eating. Like this little thing squirts out hot sauce in case to mix with the mayonnaise. You can't handle the mayonnaise because white people love mayonnaise.
Is that a white people thing? Is mayonnaise a white person thing? I honestly never heard that.
I guess.
I don't know.
All I know is I don't care white or black. Fucking putting mayonnaise on a fucking hamburger is a fucking North thing. So fuck you, you goddamn Yankees.
That's
Mustard belongs on a burger.
Hell no. Fuck that. That's disgusting.
Yeah, mustard's fucking awesome.
No,
we got 3 potential things that could be like game breaking here: mayonnaise, mustard, or ketchup on the burger. Like, which one is of those? And that's like the side of it. Right?
Like, okay, you can have ketchup on a burger if you want. That's fine. I don't give a shit.
So ketchup is like the Switzerland of burger topping.
If you have mayo on your burger, fuck you, Whitey.
Like, I love mayo on my burger.
Mayo on a burger, man.
Yeah. I don't know. Ketchup and mayo is actually okay. Like, the only way I like it with mayo is bacon ultimate cheeseburger from like Jack in the Box. Although half the time I usually just fucking tell them to leave the mayonnaise off and put mustard on it. But that's the only one I can think of that I can kind of tolerate it.
But do you ever eat it with the mayonnaise? All I want for Christmas is white genocide.
I love me some mayonnaise on a burger, dude. I ain't even gonna pretend. It's good. I like all 3: little ketchup, little mustard, little mayo.
I fucking hate ketchup.
Hate ketchup altogether. My God, you know what? I don't even know. I don't even know you anymore.
I'm not too much of a fan of tomato sauces.
Tomato sauces in general.
Mm-hmm.
What about salsa? I mean, you're Mexican, right? So
I don't like tomato.
I don't like salsa either.
You don't like tomatoes and salsa?
Yeah, I don't like tomatoes by themselves.
I like tomatoes by themselves. I mean, I can make myself a mayonnaise tomato sandwich. It's fucking delicious.
What is wrong with you?
That's fucking disgusting.
That, honestly, if you had the right tomatoes, that might be really good.
You said that just to fuck with.
Like, see, like now I understand why you like dick. Like you like the worst choice like available. Like, there's only 2 options. You will always choose the worst option.
I've never chosen you.
You're not seeing the LG.
All right. Point proven. Point proven.
Yeah. And don't forget, fucking good. Seen how many letters are on the LGBT thing now? There's plenty of choices out there now. There's at least 76 last count, I believe.
Yeah, okay. There's male, there's female, and there's a fucking spectrum of retardeds.
Yeah, pretty much.
The spectrum of retardeds. Like, it starts out like spectrum. Oh, maybe he's legitimizing it.
It's on the retarded spectrum.
The place I feel better about. Oh man. Oh yeah, that was right. Didn't they put that fucking thing out? Was it Vox or some fucking news place put out like this little video of a bunch of people talking about why gender's nonsense. They're like, gender's not real. It's completely
social construct. Social construct. Yeah,
I don't think they use that word.
Thing is, though, like, whenever they say gender is a social construct, they're right, but not for the reason that they think they are.
Yeah, it doesn't actually mean what they think it means.
Like, a social construct means that, hey, a man does something. Now that is part of masculinity. Another man does something very, very different. Those 2 things are still part of masculinity. And then when you have fucking, what, was like 8 billion people now? When you have 4 billion fucking people doing a whole bunch of different things, you essentially take the fucking clusters of the main types of fucking shit that happens in those 4 goddamn billion people. Okay, these things we are going to label masculine. That's how it becomes a social construct, because it's defined by a shit ton of goddamn people that don't really have any fucking correlation to each other, right? Yeah, that's what it means when you say it's a social construct. It's a social construct because patriarchy. You're retarded. Stop talking now.
Yeah, they've taken that to like biological sex doesn't exist. It's a social construct as well. Women can have penises. Men can have vaginas.
In their faces.
The only time a woman can have a penis is when she's on the job.
Right. When it's inside her.
Yeah, like John Doe in the chat, I agree. Yeah, social construct doesn't mean it's not real and without merit.
Yeah. Postmodernism will be the fucking death of fucking society, dude.
It's because I think that there's a lot to that whole, like, after the fucking war, people just got fucking weak. Like, their kids just started getting weaker and weaker.
Yeah. You haven't had to struggle against anything, dude. Yeah. You haven't had to fucking save the fucking world from Nazis and the fucking Japs or whatever.
I mean, they think that's what they're doing, but obviously it's not the case.
Right.
Send a link to the.
They think it's very important what they're doing. They think it's vital to society. And they don't realize they're actually fucking. If they got what they wanted, it would fucking destroy us, dude.
Send a link to the Mad Metal Man, just in case if he wants to join.
Oh, okay, no, definitely.
Yeah, he's always welcome.
All right, I like what he's saying in the chat. Mustard supremacy. All right, he's allowed to join. we don't need any more fucking mayo lovers in here.
Ah, you racist bastard.
And the truth comes out.
Look. I like this. I like 1 packet of mustard, 1 packet of mayo, 2 packets of 2 packets of mayonnaise, and 1 packet of ketchup, and mix them all together. That doesn't taste too bad.
I like just mustard and ketchup mixed together, dude.
Go to hell.
Like mostly mustard.
Go to hell.
If you were mixing mayo and mustard, you are from here henceforth just called a mayo tard.
Okay.
Isn't that essentially what Dijon mustard is?
Yeah, it's if you want to make like a cheap, shitty Dijon mustard, you do that. Or it's close to hollandaise sauce if you add like a pinch of sugar.
And Jeff Hollandaise is garbage too. If you like him, you're also a fucking mayo tard.
Yeah, you're out.
And then if you want to make like a really shitty, cheap Thousand Island dressing, you can mix ketchup and mayo with like a little bit of pickle relish. It's yeah. Those are like the white trashiest things I've ever seen people do.
You're kind of a condiment fucking snob, dude.
I'm making cheap Thousand Island dressing. Like, you could just buy a Thousand Island dressing, man.
Yeah, it's pretty inexpensive, dude. So yeah,
it's not like it's hard to find.
yeah, it's I've never really bought it. I don't think.
Yeah, legit.
Sure it's cheap like every other fucking dressing is.
Oh man.
I like how McDonald's calls theirs a special sauce when it's fucking basically Thousand Island.
It's smart though. I mean, what sounds better, right? Thousand Island sauce on a burger, or like, do you want it with our special sauce?
So they should put that in quotes. Special sauce.
You see a retard in the background jerking off.
Yeah. You can't make a dick joke about it. It's not gonna
I was gonna make the joke, but I figured somebody else would beat me to it.
Yeah.
I mean, not faster than the fucking retard in the back of McDonald's, but somebody else.
Right.
That's what we hire the Down syndrome kids for, to fucking jizz on the sauce. That's what makes it special.
You know what I could do without? I could do without the retarded baggers at the grocery stores.
Oh, don't be a dick.
That's fucking obnoxious, man. Trying to like, I'm gonna just take your eggs and like throw them on top of your bread with some fucking cans of chili on top of that. Like, I don't know what the fuck's why you hire them.
Why do you let them breed?
Because you can't stop them by law.
Yeah, eugenics isn't all bad.
Sometimes eugenics can be your friend.
Like, you don't have to stop them by law. A bullet works just fine.
And make sure it's a 22. You don't want to accidentally have it ricochet and, like, you know, hurt somebody else.
Yeah. They got to be at least Corky level, otherwise they can't. You got to fucking do some magic.
Corky level?
Not lead. You don't want to make it. Oh man, do you hear that? Like, apparently the fucking, like, a good portion of the pipes in the Midwest are fucking still lead fucking pipes.
No shit.
Yeah, it explains a lot.
I thought they stopped that in fucking Roman times, dude.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, it fucking explains a lot, don't it? You're like, now I kind of understand why the Midwest is fucking, like, so weird.
How about the South?
I just assumed
that would explain a lot.
I was thinking
we're just all related to our fucking we're just all fucking related. It's just one big incestuous fucking family down here, dude.
You consider yourself part of the South?
In Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, dumbass. How southern can you get?
No, I consider the Southwest. I consider Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, like all part of the Southwest.
No.
All right, if you want to claim the South, go ahead, dude.
Texas was part of the Confederacy, okay? So it's pretty south.
No, we weren't.
Yes, it was.
No, we weren't.
Yes, we were.
Nigga, you live in Florida. You do not say fucking we when you talk about fucking Texas, goddammit. You don't get to say fucking we.
Okay?
You don't get to talk about this, the greatest country in these United States. All right?
Fight.
But anyways, there is a Texas Confederate flag too. So. And yes,
was Texas part of the Confederacy? Tell me, Google.
Why the fuck are you doubting me, you piece of shit? Yes, they were.
I don't know. I'm
not
just
really.
genuinely curious.
Yes, but not really. If you want a genuine, answer, was Texas part of the Confederacy?
Really,
kinda, but no.
Yeah. Wasn't it still part of Mexico?
Right, so basically Texas had to replace its governor to get into the Confederacy because Sam Houston wouldn't take an oath of allegiance. So yeah, it does look like it looks like it did actually. They were part of the Confederacy, but like it was a weird set of circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
But they were part of the Confederacy.
Not really.
They were.
At the end of the day, they were though. I mean, to be fair.
No, nigga, no.
Confederate flag and all, bitch. Confederate flag and all.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Just Google the Texas Confederate flag and show it. It actually doesn't look too bad. The Texas Confederate flag looks kind of cool too.
Because everything out of Texas is fucking cool as shit, bro.
Yeah,
except you.
The South was kind of fucked up.
Fair.
Because like the KKK was always trying to put shit in the water to eliminate the black people, and it was just messing with people. Sort of like Pinky and the Brain style. They're always trying to like work something out. They're like, we could get rid of them now. They had to find a traitor to join the Confederacy. Mad Metal Man is helping.
I know, fucking asshole.
Yeah, but he's fucking like. I mean, I don't know about traitor, but it's that like. Either way, like Texas wasn't really part of the Confederacy.
Granted, Austin, the capital of Texas,
we had a whole bunch of fucking good old boys go off and fight in the fucking Civil War. I mean, but we weren't really part of the Confederacy.
Isn't Austin the capital of Texas?
Mm-hmm. I mean,
can you really still be proud of a state that Austin is the capital of?
What state do you live in?
Dude, I ain't proud of it. You don't hear me being like, California's awesome, man. You should move here.
Yeah, well,
it's not like LA is the capital.
See, one thing that you get pushed in your head since you're a little kid is Texas pride. I mean, we're breed to be fucking Texas #1, and then our country, the United States, and our cities, and blah blah blah. But Texas, man, it's all about Texas. It's always been like that.
Listen,
yeah, it's fucking obnoxious.
I went to school in Texas and in California because I did spend a few years in California too. And essentially, the entire curriculum for like Californian history is a little bit of civics, and we get to learn about the gold rush, and that's it. Like, that's the only fucking California history that you fucking get, and the rest of it is fucking U.S. or world history, right? In Texas, you spend at least, at fucking bare minimum, 3 years studying fucking Texas history.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a good thing. That sounds pretty fucking smart.
That's why
you want your people
Texas,
to take pride in the place they come from. Let them know how it got there.
Texas is the greatest country in these United States. God damn it!
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Run by the fruitiest, loopiest motherfuckers on the planet.
It's still a red state just because Austin is targeted.
Oh man. Well, a lot of shit happens everywhere, man.
We have some of the most fucking liberal, libertarian, non-fucking Bible-thumping Christian, like, Republicans than most fucking states do. Like, even fucking Oregon, like, their Republicans are more fucking Bible-thumping than most of our Republicans are in Texas.
Yeah, it's there's a big difference between a red state and like a fucking Bible Belt state for sure.
Yeah, like in Texas, we have a lot of like legit moderate libertarian liberal Republicans, and that's why the Republicans in Texas are decent in my book. I still can't stand the Republican Party as a whole, but the Republicans in Texas, for the most part, yeah, no, you're good. Like, you're not as hard as the rest of them. I got you. Yeah. You're good, fam.
Yeah, legit. It's like right now that the Republican Party is supposedly on the side of the Constitution and all that shit. So it's like, you'll have my support until like that switches, but only until then.
Right.
And I would still never vote for Ted Cruz to be president because he is not legal. No. He's not legal to be American. Yeah, an American Canadian president. Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, did y'all see the Beto is a furry thing happening all over Twitter?
The what?
I don't know.
Beto O'Rourke is apparently now a furry because the internet declared it so.
That's fair.
The internet just was like, he looks creepy enough to be a degenerate furry.
Yeah,
it's so fucking great.
That's hilarious.
They got to come up with some poetry that's allegedly by him, like some furry poetry. That'd be perfect. Make it so, Reddit.
Oh, you say that like there's people watching. Well, I mean, there are people watching us, but like people that aren't watching us being like, look at these fucking retards.
The retards.
The retards.
Wow.
I'm trying to say like what's it? The fucking Zach Galifianakis in the fucking Buddy show where he in or Buddy movie with him in the. Oh, damn it. I can't remember the other guy's name. Man, I should not smoke weed right before I start this.
This is stabby, digging the hole deeper.
Yeah. But in that movie, he always refers to him as the retards. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's funny.
Like, he's that's his word. He's allowed to say that.
Oh, man. What's the name of that movie? Like, they were trying to get, like, across the country because the guy was having a kid and...
Are you talking about?
Him and Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, that's the guy I was thinking of. I was going to be like that junkie actor, but I wasn't sure if that would be clear enough.
Yeah, he's been clean a long time.
Oh, and I just
leave the guy alone.
High as shit. Like when you see fucking Chris Evans won't play the football player in a movie.
It's called Due Date. He's sitting there trying to get across the country for his wife's birth or like the birth of his child.
Yeah.
Like that's what I remember seeing. I just couldn't remember the name of the fucking movie.
Right across.
He ends up going across country with fucking. He has to go across country with Galifianakis and his masturbating dog. So fucking weird.
Yeah, there you go. He made it a year? What? I'm so confused looking at chat right now. I should stop.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh man, what about the part where he drinks his fucking dad? Where the fucking guy goes to make coffee and uses the fucking ashes and he keeps them for his fucking dad's ashes in the fucking coffee can.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, that was fucking glorious. Really good. Oh, it should be. You fucking brought it.
Is that the one where Danny McBride plays the dude in the wheelchair?
Yeah.
Shit out of Robert Downey Jr. Yeah. He starts whacking him with a fucking baton, dude.
Oh, dude, that was fucking great.
He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you're in a wheelchair," and he's still like, "All right, let's still go." Kicks his fucking ass. Yeah.
Oh, Mad Metal Man says drinks his dad. Need some context there, Stabby. Yeah.
Right. He had his dad's ashes in a fucking coffee can. Like that was supposed to be the fucking urn.
About time. I've been trying to sneeze for like 40 minutes and I finally did it. I'm so proud. Yay. I'm so happy.
Yeah, now
congratulations, dude.
Thank you.
Now,
so
now,
proud.
fucking change your panties. I know what the gays do whenever they fucking sneeze.
Yeah. How would you know?
You got a fucking big ass fucking baby sized diaper load full of fucking cum now. Let just go fucking change your panties.
Actually, I had somebody milk me earlier, so I'm not full right now. But thanks for asking.
Very considerate.
How do you milk someone's asshole? Is felching a big thing in the gay community? What the fuck is happening here?
Yes, it is.
See, now I just feel like fucking quoting that lyric from fucking Eminem. Do you know what felch means? Well, then tell me. Would you rather get felched or do the felching?
Is suicide an option?
Nope.
Oh, damn.
I mean, suicide is always an option. If you want to kill yourself, please do it. But don't let some weird fucker on YouTube like keep you from following your dreams. If you want to kill yourself, follow your dreams, kids.
I gotta start adding the kids show on the fucking
all ages,
children's programming, family friendly. Felching hamster. I don't even know where you're going with that, Mad Metal Man, but it's that's fucking scary right there.
Whatever. If Queer Kid stuff can be on, I mean, what's fucking creepier than that?
Really, it's better advice than anything Queer Kids has ever said. In fact, if your parents make you watch the fucking show Queer Kids, you know, you might need to kill yourself. It might be better.
Hey, my die with your wrist slit.
I saw that, man. That's fucking epic. God damn. That's a fucking motivational poster right there to put up in like all the fucking office buildings.
Oh.
They'd have to install like fucking waterproof carpeting.
The fuck is this show, dude?
I don't even know, man.
For real, dude. I'm like,
so what was it? Jesse Smollett got fucked. Oh, did you hear the fucking like the actors and actresses are gonna boycott Georgia?
for what?
I thought they died doing that.
Like my favorite thing about this whole thing was somebody asked Robert De Niro, when was the last time you've been in Georgia? And he just fucking blocked him on Twitter.
Yeah, because fucking they've
It was like, how do you boycott something you've never fucking been, you've never set foot in?
Yeah.
Really?
I've never been there in my life, but yeah, I'm boycotting that place that I was never going to be
I'm
at.
boycotting Azerbaijan.
Well, somebody was trying to tell me, like, oh, well, you know, they make the Walking Dead is made in Georgia and some other stuff is filmed there. And I'm like, well, how much money does it make per year in Georgia? And it's like $9 billion is total, roughly, that the filming makes. I mean, it's a little under, I'm rounding up. But then, like, the state of Georgia itself makes like something like $870 billion a year. So that's really not even 1%.
Are you trying to say that The Walking Dead makes $8 billion a year?
No, the filming industry in total.
Oh, but say it was like, you dumb motherfucker. Like, I know you're not that target.
No. Just like all the filming in total that gets done there. And so they were like, because I guess that they were kind of thinking like, well, maybe it would hurt them, the whole boycotting thing. And I'm like, nah, that's less than 1% of Georgia's like gross domestic product per year. So like, that's not like, if you're going to boycott somebody, it should actually matter. Like no one's going to give a shit if you stop filming. Like they'll lose a few jobs and be angry.
I'm boycotting Azerbaijan, and everyone should care.
Yeah, exactly. Like, well, I'm going to boycott fucking United Airlines. I don't fly anywhere, but, you know, I'm still never going to do it now. Mad Metal Man says, I'm boycotting bitch cakes De Niro. Oh, man. I honestly, that article, I thought, like, those were people who maybe just needed a little, like, hey, remember, I'm here. I'm a celebrity, too. Because they haven't really been in a lot of like lately.
Like the fucking what was it? What's that dude? Anthony Jeselnik was like, remember after a tragedy, think of me. Aw, thoughts and prayers. Remember, I know 1,000 people just died in a fucking bombing, but
that is
remember me today.
Thoughts and prayers.
That's one of those conservative things that drives me the fucking up the wall. The thoughts and prayers shit.
I absolutely love Anthony Jeselnik. He's fucking hilarious.
I can't fucking stand him, dude.
I haven't liked that guy in years. Like I love a few of his older bits, but on the whole, I can't stand most of his stuff.
Yeah, it's too
hilarious.
No, dude, the shit he says is funny, but it's too his delivery is too fucking fake, dude. It doesn't seem genuine to me, dude.
Well, that and a lot of the jokes that he tells, like at least in some of his newer stuff, his older stuff seemed to be fairly fucking original, but his newer stuff was you can literally type in word for word like the joke he would tell, like in a special, or if you saw him at a show one night, and date it back to like fucking early days of the internet and fucking edgy teens and shit. You literally stole like an entire hour of comedy from fucking teenagers on the internet back in 2002. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, it's a lot of fucking a lot of misdirection jokes, dude, and it just kind of gets old, dude. Yeah, it's. Yeah, I remember Patrice when Patrice did I think it was the Sheen roast. He fucking tore into Jeselnik, dude. It was fucking funny.
And now he's
first he was like saying, he was like, and Anthony, he's like, I'm not even gonna bother to learn his last name. He's like, I learned Galifianakis. That's the last shitty white name I'm gonna fucking learn. And then he was like, it reminds me of a fucking. Well, first he basically called him an open micer. He's like, dude, in my world, he's an open micer, and that's it. And then he was like, then he fucking said, he reminds me of the waiters at like in medieval times. He's like, where he's all like, oh, sir, yeah. And he's like, just shut the fuck up and give me my fucking turkey leg. Yeah, it was pretty. Patrice was fucking vicious on those roasts, dude.
Dude, I miss fucking Patrice.
Fucking A, dude. Yeah, Bennington. I think Ron Bennington just did like a documentary on him. I guess. If you have Sirius, I guess it's on the app. Ron Bennington. You don't know Ron Bennington?
No. Like you can keep saying the name, but I don't know who the fuck it is. Yeah. Ron Bennington? You don't know who Ron Bennington is? What about Ron Bennington? Ron Bennington's there looking, but Ron Bennington. Nigga, I don't know who it is.
Ron and Fez. There's a show called Ron and Fez back in the day.
Oh yeah, no idea.
No, still no.
No. Okay. Yeah, he's a funny dude, man. He's got a show on somewhere on fucking Sirius. But yeah, anyways, he got a bunch of people together and did a bunch of did an actual documentary on him. Pretty cool. I haven't heard it yet, but I heard like some of the outtakes and some of the shit that got cut out, and even that was pretty fucking good. Ron Bennington.
Okay.
Am I the only one who knows who that dude is?
Oh my god, he keeps talking.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
I think it fits the tune of the broadcast so far.
Jesus,
blah blah blah.
And then Satan gets loud for a joke that isn't gonna land. I'm like the YouTube version of Gilbert Gottfried.
What the fuck is happening, man? This is getting weird.
A bunch of fucking random shit, dude. I think the postmodernism has infected us, dude. We're just gonna be
modernism.
No, somebody put like Peaches by the President of the United States of America in the chat, so I had to answer with Georgia Peach by Anthony David.
We're boycotting Georgia. Keep up, dude.
But they're talking about like things that Georgia makes money on, and they're like they said ball sweat, oranges, and obesity, which is true. But you gotta throw in Peaches, Georgia Peach. It's like a thing, right?
I think that's talking about women, dude. Like that's talking about asses.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely about women. All right, I should stop listening to the song. We're still doing the thing.
Is the show still on?
Yeah. Oh, you guys are still here. Holy shit. Is Datewell talking about Rodney Carrington? I don't know. Like the redneck comic?
No, dude. No.
No, dude, I saw him.
That guy is, dude.
I saw him perform live one night a few years back, and he was so fucking shit-faced. He tried to pull out his dick on stage, and somebody had to come fucking stop him before he pulled his dick out.
What a faggot. Why were you stopping, fucking assholes?
Like, honestly, if you've seen Rodney Carrington, I don't think you'd want to see his dick.
Whatever. A dick is a dick.
That's surprisingly similar to a lot of Satan's advice. A dick is a dick, a mouth is a mouth.
Mm-hmm. A free show is a free show.
Except in Tijuana, you always have to pay for those.
Mm-hmm. Well, you gotta pay for the classy ones. I mean, shit.
You pay for those shows with years of fucking trauma therapy.
Donkey, no!
Oh, here we go. I got a picture of him here, so gaming can truly make an informed decision.
Wait, are you doing pre or post fat Rodney Carrington?
Well, he's fat now. Right?
Okay, he got super fucking fat.
I don't know if you guys can see this. I think I might have froze the fucking thing. God damn it. Oh, hey, it's gonna let me try again. Woo.
In other news,
hooray.
Stabby fucked up the stream.
Oh no, it apparently won't let me share because it's.
I think I know who you're talking. Is that redneck guy?
Here we go.
We introduced him as Rodney Carrington, the redneck comedian.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I can't see.
Oh, you can't see? It says it's supposed to be sharing it.
Just click on Stabby and it should show. Oh, he's gotten a lot bigger since then.
Oh, he's not as fat as he is now.
No, this is like mid-fat. Like this isn't post-fat. Like he got way fucking fat.
Wait, that
was a transitional period.
There's goddamn tits in the stream. You dipshit.
Where? There's no tits in the stream, stupid.
Talking about.
Yes, there is.
Oh my god, there's like a tiny little fucking in the side window. My bad.
Wait, pull it back up. Let's go.
No, tits. Remember?
I missed the tits.
Shut the fuck up. You missed it. You missed it.
They were not good tits.
The gay guy had to fucking see it.
Yeah, the gay guy is the one that fucking.
Gay guy are you, piece of shit? Fucking worthless. Yeah. Uninstall GG.
Like uninstall tits? I don't know what are you talking about. Oh man.
Oh, they're the tits. Those are gross. Why does she look so old? They look so saggy. If your tits got varicose veins on it, you should just stop breathing.
Oh, there we go. I saw this article and thought of gaming. was born in Texas and lives in Florida now. I don't know what the story's about though, because I haven't read that shit.
We both know you can't read.
It looks like his fucking dad like kidnapped him because he wanted custody or something. His dad was like, I want to see my son. And they're like, no, you never get to see your son again. Your wife said you were bad. So he kidnapped him.
Well, you never know the story. The truth about the story, at least.
Yeah.
He could be like an amazing dad and trying to rescue his kid from a piece of shit mother. You never know.
Yeah, I was just assuming that he's probably like an average father, and the mom wanted like more fucking money out of it. Just if I get full custody, I get higher child
or just
support.
wanted to fuck with him.
Yep.
More likely.
Well, the thing is, though, 9 times out of 10 in situations like that, it's that the dad is a dick to the mom because the mom is a dick to the dad, and the dad is a dick to the mom because the mom is a dick to the dad. She's a dick to him. Like, it goes back and forth, but it has zero to do with being a good fucking father or a good mom. It's just you fucking hate each other because that's the reason you're not fucking together any goddamn more. And they'll use the animosity because of their interpersonal relationship as an attack on them being a good fucking father, whatever, and that's how they fucking lose custody 90% of the fucking time.
Preach it, Satan! Like, hallelujah!
Like no, like y'all are going with theories on what it could be. Well, no, like 90% of the time, like that's like genuinely that's really it. Like the mom and dad fucking hate each other, and then the courts just listen to the fucking mom. Whenever she says, "Well, I fucking hate him because he's a dick and he yelled at me one time and we were fucking fighting. Like I'm gonna ignore the fact that I was yelling too, but he yelled at me and I was scared. Bitch, shut the fuck up. No, you just don't fucking like him anymore. That's the reason you aren't together, and you're using that other fucking side bullshit as an argument as to why he shouldn't be allowed to see his fucking children. You're the bad guy in the situation. You're the cunt here."
Yeah, that's fucking.
I'm sorry, Satan. You could.
But they don't even fucking care that the kid would be better off with the dad seeing him, or like none of that fucking matters.
Yeah, it's total fucking insanity. Yeah. Well, in a lot of these cases end up getting dragged out longer and longer, even though it's pretty much a foregone conclusion because the judge almost always just goes, oh, "Okay, woman, right."
Yeah.
And then the people who end up getting the most money out of the whole thing are usually the lawyers anyway. Like 9 times out of 10, the person who gets the most money out of the end of it is like the lawyer. But like crazy shit happens though, man. I was watching a video where people were talking on Reddit about crazy shit they'd seen as like divorce attorneys. Like one dude had this car that he really loved, and he managed to fuck his wife over by acting like he was going to do whatever it took to keep the car. And then he ended up trading the car for like their second house. And the whole time they were arguing back and forth about it, he was taking the car on like 400 or 500 mile a day drives and just fucking ruining it.
Wow.
Like he would just drive it around the city over and over. Like just to fucking like just to get one over. And it's like, you guys are fucking out of your minds.
No, I appreciate his resolve, dude. I appreciate his
dedication. I imagine
his fucking spitefulness. Like, all right, you can have the car, but by the time you get it, you ain't gonna want it.
Man, I always figured that the benefit you get is you don't have to see that fucker ever again, right? Like, just move the fuck on, and you never got to deal with them. But if you got kids, I guess it's a whole different fucking ball game.
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
The ones that are crazy are the people who get divorced and like live in the same house still, because they got to fucking they got nowhere to stay, but it's like they got to sell the house to get the money to split, and so they're stuck in the same fucking house after all the fucking crazy animosity and shit. Got to be a lot of murders that come from that.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm not paying attention.
Well, we were talking about marriage and divorce, so you probably never have to deal with that shit.
Well, I did as a kid.
Well, but I mean, as an adult, like.
But it was a happy ending, so who cares? I haven't seen my father in over 15 years or so.
Honestly, that's lucky for him.
Oh, damn, dude.
Well, like in most cases, it's probably like the mom keeping the kid away from their father, whatever. No, but in this case, he just fucking ran, and it fucking good for him. Like, would you want to be fucking gaming's dad? Are you serious? I wouldn't be proud of that piece of shit.
Actually, he got deported.
That's better. better. That's fucking better.
I don't want to be anybody's dad. That's a fucking terrifying concept. A little stabby? Nah, dude. Ain't never gonna happen.
Is that what you call it? Is that what you call it? Little
you
stabby?
You already have one. You already got a little prick.
Yeah, I don't need a second one, though. I'll tell you that right now. I ain't making no fucking clones of me.
God, yeah.
I don't even want to have a fucking dog. I cannot imagine having a kid.
That's just repugnant.
Oh man, I don't know if that pun was intentional, but that was good. That was pretty fucking good.
Repugnant.
Oh, on too many levels.
Satan, where are you?
What happened?
He's pretending the pun didn't happen.
That pun was so good that it fucking made him like lose a moment of time.
So I wasn't even paying attention. I heard pun and kind of just like I didn't even hear the pun. I just heard the word pun and then just kind of stopped listening. What was the pun? Let's hear it. I'll fucking suffer through it. Apparently it was good. We'll all fucking decide whether I don't even like my life.
I said I don't even like dogs. I can't even imagine having a kid. And then Gaming said that's repugnant.
Get it? Because a pug is a kind of dog. And oh, he's fucking I still hope that was deliberate and it wasn't just his internet going down. Dude.
That was good.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, man.
When I made Satan leave, that's just that's he had to come back.
We were hoping that was a fucking on purpose, dude.
Yeah,
that would have been fucking hilarious. Hello?
Yo.
No one cares.
I hate you all. I hate you all so goddamn much.
Oh man. Man, I keep hearing this rumor that Joe Biden is going to be the big Democrat like savior this go round.
He's not.
No, I know.
I heard some fucking Latina bitch Democrat called him out for like creepily hitting on her or something. You hear about that?
Joe Biden has about as much chance of being president as fucking Momo.
Or Al Gore.
I'd vote for Momo.
But the internet, but the lockbox, it's gonna be like a lockbox. I think like as much jokes as we have for fucking Al Gore, I think the fact that everyone skips over the whole lockbox part of his fucking presidential campaign.
He fucking loved that fucking thing, dude. He only said it about 18 million times. So lockbox. Lockbox.
Well, it's gonna be more like it's gonna be more like a lockbox.
Like, yeah, it's brilliant. They're gonna be blown away by my concept of a
mandated savings account. a governmentally mandated savings account. Yeah, that's a good fucking idea. Let's take an extra 15% of everyone's fucking money and just steal it away from it. And the government's allowed to use bits and pieces of it to fucking lend out here and there. That's fine. It's a lockbox with the fucking key that the government is allowed to open and you can't. That's fan-fucking-tastic. That's not a fucking Ponzi scheme at all.
Oh, apparently there may be some investigations into something with Biden, so...
Yeah, and I was looking it up now. A Nevada Democrat chick accused him of like kissing her and groping her back in 2014.
Dude, we have videos of him like fucking weirdly kissing and groping fucking like little kids and shit on stage. I can't imagine that's not true.
Smelling the hair of a fucking teenage daughter of one of your fucking fellow Democrats. Yeah, it's fucking creepy, dude. Yeah, there's way too much of that shit where you're literally like, you see the fucking people being so uncomfortable, but they're like almost afraid to offend them, but they're trying to like shield their kid or their fucking wife from him and his fucking gropies.
Oh man, you see the one where he just keeps hugging Hillary Clinton?
Yeah, like doesn't let go.
She's like trying to get away.
Right. I don't remember seeing that one.
Oh god.
Dude, yeah. She's obviously uncomfortable, dude. It's fucking funny. Yeah. Biden's oblivious to it, though. He's like, yeah, she loves this hug.
Have you guys ever met or talked to a close talker?
Somebody that's like right in your face.
I've punched one before. Does that count?
Yes, it does. I had a friend of mine. He was very nice and super handsome and very friendly, but he was a close talker. And I'm like, dude, why are you so close to me? Like, I don't know. I'm just talking to you. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of creepy. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not that close. And I'm like, you're by my ear. I can almost feel your breath. Like, he would move back a little bit, and then he started talking again and getting in the conversation again. There's back on my face or by my ear, and I'm like, he's hot, but no, that's creepy. Don't do that.
Yeah, that is fucking disturbing, dude. Yeah. Like, how have you lived this long and continued to do this and nobody's fucking told you? Like, back the fuck up, dude.
No.
And I would have to tell him, although he literally, like, unconsciously, like, he wouldn't catch himself that he's doing that, Yeah,
it's weird because if I was doing that to someone else, I would feel really uncomfortable doing it. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm like, how do other people do that and not feel uncomfortable doing it? Yeah, really fucking bizarre.
I don't know, man. There was a chick who danced at Blues Dance who would always like maintain eye contact. Like constant, like we're having a staring contest and I didn't know it. But like eye contact, she just stares straight into your eyes all the time.
Right into your soul.
It was fucking weird. Most people look away or they look at your fucking nose or something for a minute, like here and there.
Yeah,
like,
you maintain eye contact for a few seconds at a time, dude.
Yeah.
Like maybe 4 or 5 seconds top.
Just staring contest level fucking eye contact all the time, every time.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's unnerving, dude. Like, that's like, goddamn, this person's fucking insane.
Yeah. I mean, Satan can't be the only serial killer we've ever run into.
I am not a serial killer until I get caught.
Yeah, that's no. I mean,
plus I change it up. I don't have an MO. I find whatever way I feel like.
And so far, nobody's found a body yet, or at least they haven't. Like, you're not considered a serial killer until like the fucking FBI is investigating you for a pattern of murders with a similar MO. No, like until then, I'm not a serial killer. I'm just a guy who got away with a couple of things.
I like Mad Metal Man. Mad Metal Man says he's a serial killer, but with the C, like breakfast serial killer.
That one's a little.
Toucan son of Sam. Oh, thank you, Mad Metal Man.
Oh, fuck. Very funny,
man. Toucan Sam told me to kill him. Oh, what if Toucan Sam tells you to eat like peanut butter crunch or something? Like you gonna get in trouble or something? Well, Toucan was Fruit Loops, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you sure?
That is correct.
You sure about that?
I am.
I'm not. I don't know.
I'll let you know.
I was just trying to get you to question yourself.
Yeah. I do have a shitty memory. There's a bunch of shit that would work on and make me like, is it really? But no, I know Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops wasn't. I always thought those were kind of not bad, not good. Like the Honey Nut Cheerios, that was the shit. Or like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh God, yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Okay.
Mm.
Any
they
of
have
the
a
Captain
fucking.
Crunches.
They have a s'more cereal now, which is basically like Golden Grams, Cocoa Puffs, and then a little marshmallows.
They had
That's some
fucking
good shit.
s'mores coffee cakes that were at the grocery store I shop at.
Wow.
It was like the s'mores coffee cake, like raspberry, lemon, and s'mores. I was like, that's a weird fucking choice.
Yeah.
But I guess they're making s'mores
Pop-Tart.
S'mores Pop-Tarts, yeah. Well, that makes sense, like as a dessert thing.
They're not that good,
like
honestly. The s'mores
I've
Pop-Tart
never
sounds
had
great.
them.
Pop-Tarts are great, but they're really not all that great, dude.
I'm not surprised. I mean, I've never had any of the funky like Pop-Tart flavors, like the chocolate fudge or like I'm just like
Maple
the
and brown
raspberry, the
sugar,
strawberry, the cherry, and the fucking
blueberry.
Brown sugar cinnamon, blueberry. Your traditional
Blueberries,
breakfast ones.
all right. Yeah, the strawberry ones are still the best.
The unfrosted ones are pretty fucking good.
What the hell you say?
Sometimes I don't want that much sugar.
Although, dude, I fucking this toaster that we have here is like the way it works. Like the bottom kind of like opens up a little bit when it goes, when you kind of clamps in, and the fucking it's like just enough room that the Pop-Tarts can fucking slide through it. So to fucking like trying to dig a Pop-Tart back out of that is fucking impossible, dude. A pain in the ass.
Oh, you think they take that into account when they make like a toaster or something? Like, what are they likely to put in this thing?
Yeah, Pop-Tarts is going to be pretty high on the list. That should go into the testing phase. All right, well, this thing, mango Pop-Tart.
Well, have you seen what happens when a fucking Pop-Tart doesn't pop? Like if the toaster glitches out and keeps fucking toasting it, it turns into like a 4-foot flamethrower out of the fucking toaster, man. That's up fucking hard. So and like you would think they would check that shit because if something goes wrong, it's your fucking house.
Yeah. Huge liability, you crazy fuckers.
Yeah, we just got a new toaster at my house a few weeks ago, and that shit is like magic because you can the little button you push down. Right, to push the toast down, you can push that up and it puts the toast almost all the way out.
Wow.
I'm like, that's magic. I don't have to dig my fingers in and burn the shit out of my hands for English muffins. I just push the little button up and they just pop right out.
I just stick a fork in there and kind of pick it. I'm pretty sure, I've never checked on this, but I'm pretty sure they make them nowadays to where you can't electrocute yourself.
Why not?
By sticking something metal.
Test that out, kids. Go and get the oldest toaster you can find.
Yeah, find the exact date and time that they finally made them safe from being electrocuted. Don't stop until you find it.
We'll find out when they start filing charges that there was actually like one 10-year-old that watched the show. Like little Johnny.
We'll get you a Darwin Award for it. Don't worry. It'll
find
be
it with one split wrist and a fucking fork in the middle of a toaster. Glorious.
All right.
Would we be as popular as Momo if like we actually had one dead attributed to our show?
I'm about to kill
myself. Up Momo? That's like the second time you brought up Momo, dude. I feel like you have an obsession.
Somebody said Momo earlier, and I just like the word.
Oh, I thought it was you.
No, that was me. I mentioned it. I'm the one that's more up and hip on the memes.
Doesn't Momo have big ears too?
Fuck you.
Wait, doesn't she? Oh, I think she does.
Oh my god, dude, does she? I fucking
hate you. Oh fuck, that's beautiful.
Oh, now I gotta look that up and see because I'm gonna fucking never fucking. I want it to be not true. I'm hoping
you didn't notice.
Nah,
you spanked it.
Every picture I'm seeing, her hair, like her ears are covered up by her hair,
yep,
so we
exactly.
don't fucking know.
Yeah, nope.
Oh, but hey, you can dream though, Stabby. You can dream.
No, you can dream, motherfucker. I'm gonna go back to listen to my music. Fuck all you. Some more Anthony David. I don't know what other shit I got. what other I can find with him.
No, I noticed the other day that you were following Shu on Head Stabby, and I think I know
Am
why.
I? Yeah, she's pretty fucking weird, man.
I think I know why. It's because she has so many bunnies.
Oh,
she's always posting them floppy ear bitches, bro.
Oh fuck. Stabby's like, I'm not gonna say anything because pretend that didn't happen.
Oh, and dude, like I almost forgot to mention, like, fucking congratulations. Like they're normalizing your fetish. Like just a couple of days ago, fucking Dumbo got released.
Oh, fuck off. Dude, I've seen some of the fucking pictures, and that fucking elephant looks like a nightmare, dude. Like the fucking makeup on a baby elephant that's real does not look anything less than terrifying.
Fucking, they're making a live action Dumbo movie?
Fucking Tim Burton. With Danny DeVito as the fucking owner or something like that.
Yeah, the ringmaster?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Let's find the tiniest non-dwarf person and have him fucking training elephants.
Oh, here we go. Here's the picture of Dumbo in makeup from the movie.
Is DeVito
I have no idea if it's actually going to be in there.
Is Danny DeVito married to Rhea Perlman? I know he was.
Danny DeVito and Rhea Perlman are husband and wife.
How fucking idiots those kids must look, dude.
So there's Dumbo from the movie with makeup on. That is just not a good look.
That is fucking creepy.
Well, I think they're supposed to make it look like that.
I haven't seen that movie since I was a little kid, man. So I don't know.
Thought they were. I figured it was people like you. They were trying to make the elephant look all slutty for you.
Oh, fuck off. Well, I think they don't show Dumbo very often because it has that big long scene with all the fucking racist crows.
So you have seen it.
Yeah, I just said I haven't seen it since I was a little kid, dude. I think they've taken it out of rotation from Disney because it had all the racist shit with the fucking crows in it.
Dude, I'm sorry.
Only seen the parts that he can masturbate to, dude.
I'm honestly, like, I'm really sorry that fucking racist ruined your sex life.
Fuck off, dude.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he just cut out those parts, dude. It's the parts that he can spank it to. It's like, wow, you can fly with those.
Yeah, not spanking it to a fucking child elephant. Sorry.
Oh yeah, standards. All right.
Yeah, standards.
Sounds kind of preachy, but all right.
Sounds kind of preachy. What the fuck, dude? Oh, you're considering adding an extra label to Trump's tweets whenever they determine that he's not telling the truth.
Wait, who said that?
There's a thing going around. Apparently, Twitter at some point was actually like debating on whether or not to what do you call it?
Add like a fucking disclaimer or something.
Yeah, to all of Trump's tweets whenever they determine he's not saying, they don't think he's telling the truth.
Wow. I guess if you want to get fucking shut down, yeah, get yourself investigated.
Well, it's disturbing because that's the kind of shit that would actually give like the impetus to potentially actually regulate the fucking like social media platforms, which I don't know if that's a good idea or not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. They want to fucking bring the wrath of the fucking government down on their fucking censorship. Good idea, guys.
Oh, Mad Metal says we need more than one death, so aim for 13.
I just want to point out, like, I don't think anyone made the fucking joke except for me, because everyone was taking it like really seriously and not making very many jokes about the fucking Christchurch shooting. Like, is really nobody gonna mention that the guy that says subscribe to PewDiePie right before he went off on a shooting men page? He was a fucking gamer, all right? He was a goddamn gamer, and he got the high fucking score.
Yeah. You saw that picture?
Is no one really gonna make that joke but me?
Did you saw that picture of all the people in the corner and with the little symbols of revive on them. Did you see that?
Oh shit!
I was like, wow, I liked it, but I'm not retweeting that. I'm like, I'm not retweeting that one. Nope, not that one.
Like, I don't want to get in trouble. Did you hear the New Zealand fucking banned reading his fucking manifesto unless you pay them like a fee?
Oh yeah, you now have to pay the New Zealand government to read hate speech.
Yeah, $100, like $100 and some odd dollars. It was like $102.50.
Well, that's for the permit or the request. That doesn't mean you're gonna get it either.
Yeah. Well, I guess it was for like if you're part of the media or something. It's like apparently it's gonna make you into like a cold-blooded killer, or it might turn you into a racist unless you work for the media, in which case you have some sort of magical immunity. You're like, all right, nobody can read this. It's too racist. And then New Zealand had the whole like fucking hand in your guns voluntarily, and like 10 people showed up and gave them their guns.
Yeah, out of 1.7 something million guns, right? Fucking 37 people. No, it wasn't even 37 people. It was less than that because a few people turned in multiple fucking weapons.
Yeah, it was 37 guns in total.
37 weapons total.
I'm sure the ones who turned them in, they just didn't want them, you know.
Did they give money for it?
Nope, they weren't even offering a fucking buyback program. They were literally just here. Just give the government more free shit.
Yeah, because they're definitely going to keep those fucking guns and probably resell them.
I mean, at least they'll sell them to, you know, good law-abiding Muslims.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was fucking. Didn't somebody with a gun like get that guy to run away or something?
What? Who?
I thought no, maybe I'm thinking of a different shooting, but I thought somebody with a gun like threatened him and he ran off or something at one point, and like this guy didn't get to the other place. But I might be thinking of a different shooting where that happened.
I think you're thinking about an entirely different story, dude.
Yeah, probably.
I think I heard that reported early on, but I don't know if that was actually true.
Oh, could be. Could also be that it was like a random shit that just got started, but nothing actually happened.
Yeah, or the media would definitely want to leave that part out if it was true. You know what I mean?
Oh, Psycho says someone scared him away. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, because he was going to go to more than one fucking mosque or whatever.
Anyone ever hear what happened? Well, like there was apparently 4 other shooters, but because I genuinely haven't heard much about the story outside of like the first 4 or 5 days immediately after it happened.
Yeah. Oh, man who scared away gunmen at Christchurch Mosque hailed a hero.
Why?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus, dude.
High standards, buddy.
What the fuck?
That was like an honest response. It's like really sincere. Like, why?
Oh, he came out with a credit card machine and like attacked him with it or something is what they're claiming. So I don't know what's going on, but I think there's some fucking propaganda being put out here. I think this is bullshit.
Fuck, I'm a monster.
They're claiming this dude like grabbed a credit card machine and charged the gunman and that scared him off. I'm like, he has a gun. He would just shoot the fucker like Indiana Jones style.
Yeah, well, the adrenaline rush. You don't know what's happen. It could have looked like another gun. You never know. You're more
likely to just shoot than run away though. If you're already shooting.
Yeah. But you're more concerned about your own safety, and if you see somebody else with possibly a gun, of course you're gonna run away like a pussy.
I don't know that you'd be worried about your own safety if you're on like a shooting spree like that.
He
really?
did not. Did he not run? Yeah, he was concerned about himself.
Huh. Oh, he tried to shoot up a second location, and someone scared him away there. Okay, well, I mean, hey, whatever.
Okay, so that was actually true. Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah. I said it sounded fake. Doesn't necessarily mean it is. Indeed. Oh, witnesses said there was a gun, but it was an illegal gun, so they're covering it up. Oh, see, that makes sense. It was actually a gun, but they're saying it's a credit card machine. Because it covers the 2 points. It doesn't encourage people to buy guns, and it also gives them a chance to be like, he's a hero.
They replaced it with a walkie-talkie.
He had a gun to defend himself.
They replaced it with a walkie-talkie.
Yeah, like E.T. Is it Lucas? They got George Lucas.
Yeah, George Lucas did that shit. I've seen that shit. It looks so fucking bizarre, dude. It's this dude very obviously with his hands like in the position of holding a fucking rifle. Only one hand has a fucking like walkie-talkie, and the other hand I think has a flashlight. It's fucking weird looking.
You ever see the fucking South Park? They fucking make fun of that shit. They have a whole bunch of fucking who is it? Is it Spielberg? Who the fuck did E.T.? Was it Spielberg, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They show Spielberg like fucking raping a stormtrooper and shit. And then all the guys that are security have fucking walkie-talkies that they're gunning people down with.
Are you talking about the one where they did where fucking Indiana or where fucking Spielberg and George Lucas raped Indiana Jones?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they raped like
and then at the end they catch him raping the stormtrooper. That's when they bust into the house to arrest him and whatnot.
Yeah. All
right. I think that episode and the one with the walkie-talkies are two different episodes.
I don't know. I don't think they are, dude.
I think you should fight about it.
I gotta fucking look it
up. You're a hoe.
Bitch made hoe.
Fucking meet me in the ring, hoe.
Fucking wheel myself in.
Oh man. Oh, that's fucking funny.
No, like honestly, like he would have showed up to the fight if it was weird if the fucking arena was wheelchair accessible.
Yeah, he's gonna have to sue that arena for not putting a fucking wheelchair ramp in. Title IX.
Holy shit! Liz Reptile's still alive?
Why?
Yeah, I hit that the moderator button before you could ban her.
What the? She's still alive?
Oh no! Start the internet drama machine.
See now all my Liz Reptile jokes I have to put on hold now while she's here. I'll be respectful.
Since when are you respectful, you piece of shit?
Wait a second.
Really?
All right, I'm high right now, but I'm not, what the fuck are you talking about?
I lost all non-existing hope and trust and love I had for Satan. It's all gone.
Wait,
and respect.
Honestly, I just thought about the perfect internet matchup.
Okay.
Like I know Liz has like normal size ears, but she's got those fucking massive fucking meat flaps, dude. If you look at them at the right angle, they look a little bit like earlobes.
Stop with the ears, Satan.
They look a little bit like earlobes, dude. Honestly, like you could just dive in that pussy, have those giant fucking meat flaps wrap around your head, and just pretend they're earlobes, dude.
I'll look up train puns. we will derail this fucking joke. Don't get me steamed, boy. I don't know what that last was. That was fucking weird sounding.
Yeah. When's the last time they had steam? Well, I mean, they did have steam trains, so fuck it. It works.
I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about anymore.
Fucking
yeah, like we have any point ever.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no point here.
This show is like rated R
Damn, Betty Page
Seinfeld.
was fucking hot.
This show is like rated R Seinfeld with like a negative budget.
And a negative fucking audience.
Yeah, there's more people on the show than fucking watching the show.
Not at the moment. We got fucking 9 people here right now.
What is wrong with you 9 fucking idiots? Why are you here? Don't you got better things to do with your fucking lives?
Damn it! I'm gonna have to change the time again.
Sorry for him. Like, wow, you have nothing better to do than listen to us.
Listen to 4 fat faggots.
I thought that was us.
That's what he's talking about.
God damn it!
Stabby.
Stabby, no!
I'm sorry. I fucked up the joke again.
Why? I don't want to live no more.
I support your dreams.
I know you would.
Fucking, of course you do.
Any help in that department, I'm more than willing to help you out.
Yeah, Satan will come over and give you a friendly little stabbing to send you on your way.
Yeah, but then he's gonna want to piss on me too. So no, I don't think so.
No. If he wants to piss, it's gonna be in your mouth. So
exactly, he's still gonna want to do it.
I mean, a mouth is a mouth. A toilet is a toilet. You're essentially a fucking toilet.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah, but I'm a high class toilet that you can't afford. So fuck off.
Yeah, fair enough. I wouldn't pay for you anyway.
So all this is fucking Stabby's fault because Liz Reptile's here. She just said she follows him. So.
Oh yeah, I did just tweet it out on Twitter like not long ago.
Whoa! When did you start doing that?
Not when I started it, but you know, just at a random point where I was like, "Oh yeah," I try to like promote shit or something. I don't know.
Okay, I two questions. Have y'all seen anything or the trailer about the Unplanned movie?
I've heard about it, but only because apparently Twitter tried to block shit.
No, I at this point, I am genuinely just curious how anyone, like in our little circle of Twitter, YouTube fuckers, is trying to help out a movie that has fucking Billy goddamn Baldwin in it.
Okay.
No,
wait, it has Billy
this
Baldwin?
is where I draw the line. Billy Baldwin doesn't get to have free speech. He's too fucking stupid.
Ooh, does that mean like him and Adam Baldwin are like opposite sides of that whole political thing? How do they fight?
No, like
Are they related?
they're both fairly fucking right wing, but Billy Baldwin's just so fucking like he's a fucking young Earth creationist, dude.
Are you what? Not
Billy
that.
Baldwin is
That's
a young Earth
fucking funny.
creationist.
Did you say Adam Baldwin? Did I hear that right?
The Stabby did. I don't think
Okay.
Stabby realizes that Adam Baldwin is not one of the Baldwin brothers.
Okay.
Oh, he's not. Okay, I did not know that.
Yeah, Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin. Okay,
My chest.
that's what I was thinking of.
Or just, you know,
So
with
there's
you, you probably
Steven-
could have just claimed you pronounced it wrong. We would have bought that.
Honestly, we'd believe it, dude. We would believe it.
That's entirely plausible.
How many Baldwin brothers are there?
7.
Holy shit! Are they all fucking actors?
No, like 4 of them are actors, and the others, okay, 2 of them are actors. 2 of them are failed fucking actors. One of which being Billy fucking Baldwin.
I don't know. I heard you now.
So
And
Stephen Baldwin would be the other failed one, I'm guessing. Because
No, Stephen Baldwin's actually done some decent shit. Like he's still D tier, but I mean, all the Baldwin brothers are fucking D tier.
Wait, wasn't one of the Baldwin brothers in fucking Firefly?
No, that's Adam Baldwin. He's not a Baldwin brother.
Oh, okay.
Not all Baldwins
who I
are
was
related,
thinking of.
bro.
Oh, it's fucking beautiful.
I couldn't remember if Adam Baldwin was actually a real person or if I just got the name like fucked up.
He's
Why
not
is
a
he
he's not a
still
Baldwin brother,
breathing?
so he's just a fucking figment of my imagination.
God damn.
In the fucking psyche of Stabby, dude, we're getting into some real solipsistic places. If he's not me, one of my co-hosts, or a Baldwin brother, they don't exist.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I mean, that might be true. I have people in my family that I can tolerate. Some of them. I'd like the rest of them to stop existing, though. I'm going to save up some money for that, though, I figure. No, that was too dark. All right. We're going to make jokes about the killing in Christ, but me potentially getting my family murdered. Too fucking dark.
Honestly, I just don't want to talk about that on air because I want to write it a contract first.
Yeah, that's evidence. You talked about it on air. Now that's fucking evidence, man.
Dude, I'd never have that much fucking money in one place.
Honestly, at this point, I'll just settle for like a fucking 6-pack and a bump of Coke. Let's go.
Okay, I might have that much money in one place.
Just cover his room and board, and it's done.
Yeah, I can just come live with you.
I don't think I'd make it through that.
He'll piss in your sleep.
He just wants your address, dude. The other guy, but he's also going to kill you.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, well, Liz is saying there was a lot of propaganda in the movie. I would assume that's like an anti-abortion movie, right? Like,
it's a Billy Baldwin movie. Fuck!
All right.
Like that's the headline here. Internet crowd upset that somebody hates a Billy Baldwin movie. I don't give a fuck what the context or the content of the movie is. It's a Billy Baldwin movie. You're all fucking wrong.
Well, are they trying to make it like an actual like movie, or like a documentary? Like I assumed it was a documentary. So
no, it's a movie. It's supposed to be a biopic.
Okay, that's fucking those are always fucking annoying.
It's supposed to be a biopic about one of the original founders of the Planned Parenthood, right? But they get like 95% of it is just fucking fictional. Like it's not even just wrong, it's just fucking fictional. Because she did later like resign from Planned Parenthood and then go, I'm gonna fight against this because what we're doing here is wrong. But all of the stuff that they're getting in the movie seems to be entirely fucking fictional.
Yeah, that's fucking... Well, I mean, that's like every fucking biopic fictional. I mean, obviously they were going to go whatever way makes their argument sound better. So,
essentially, it is propaganda, dude.
Yeah, it's just clearly... I'm not... I thought it was a documentary. Now I'm like... Although I wasn't really interested before, but I was like, oh, that's weird. They tried to shut it down on Twitter. That's kind of dumb. Like, seems like they would, make more people aware of it than less.
I have 2 words to make you disinterested in this movie. Billy Baldwin.
Billy Baldwin, yeah.
Do I need to say 3 words?
Propaganda.
Billy fucking Baldwin. I'll make you 3 words. Shit. Everything about this is bad.
Yeah, it does. It does sound like it's bad. I don't know if I've ever seen a movie with Billy Baldwin in it, so I'm gonna have to take your word for that.
Holy shit!
Really
Congratulations, dude.
Your
life is infinitely better now.
Yeah. It's not so bad it's good. It's just bad, huh?
Oh, dude, I have intentionally sat down and watched like 5 or 6 Billy Baldwin movies in a row. Just like they can't all be awful, horrible pieces of shit. They are. There's not a one good one. There's not one.
No wonder he's mentally retarded. That explains a lot. It really does.
I'm looking at the list of movies now. Holy shit, I really haven't seen a goddamn one of these. Jock the Hero Dog? Wow.
That sounds like a fucking keeper.
Maximum Impact. He played the man in the shadows.
By the way, hi, Psycho. Haven't seen you in a while.
The only thing he's in that I think anybody here might have seen is Justice League Crisis on Two Earths. Like an animated one. He was the voice of Batman in that one.
Was he seriously?
Oh.
Yeah.
Honestly, my theory still holds because that movie wasn't that fucking great. I didn't realize he was in it, but it still was kind of garbage.
And then Backdraft, he was in that, that was like a big movie if I remember right, as well as Flatliners.
Yeah, but Backdraft was overtly fucking Christian propaganda, dude.
Oh, was it? Oh yeah, I never watched it, but yeah,
wait, was that Backdraft or Fireproof?
No, that's the one where they're firefighters. Shit, dude.
Wait, well, was that Backdraft or Fireproof?
Backdraft.
Yeah. Backdraft is the one that has like who's in it? Is it Robert De Niro? Plays like the investigator guy. Donald Sutherland plays that fucking dude that's locked up for being a fucking pyro.
Niro, Sutherland.
Yeah, it's the one where the one guy is deliberately setting fires for some reason. I can't remember what the fucking reason was, but one of the firefighters was deliberately setting up the Backdraft. They
made a sequel to
it. Is it Backdraft 2, Electric Boogaloo?
No, it's just Backdraft 2, apparently. Baldwin was in that too.
Honestly, I'm not sure if I've seen Backdraft.
I've never seen it, so I don't know.
Like, I know I watched fucking Fireproof, and he's not in that one, but good God, dude, that one, like that, I think that's the movie I'm talking about, not Backdraft. I was talking about Fireproof.
I was gonna say,
ignore everything I said. My bad.
Yeah, Christian propaganda. I'm like, I don't think that's what you're thinking of.
No, I was talking about a different movie. My bad. I just like it was we were talking about Billy Baldwin, and then my bad. All right, ignore me. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Except about Billy Baldwin, he's still garbage. I will die on this hill. If you're a fan of Billy Baldwin, I'm deleting you from existence.
Well, I don't think I've even seen his movie, so I'm definitely not a fan.
Yeah, he was fucking goofy looking one, isn't he? Like, or maybe his. I mean, I guess the
there's
Baldwins
a goofy looking one.
They're all like, honestly, except for Alec, they're all a little goofy looking.
Right? Yeah, like he always seems to have like a really goofy looking like look on his face, dude. Whenever I fucking see that dude in the movie.
I'll admit, Alec Baldwin is successful for a reason. I can't stand his politics, but at least when it comes to fucking movies and shows and shit that he's done, even his podcast, when he's not talking about politics, is fucking bearable. Like there was a couple that I used to listen. Like I used to listen to him a lot back in the day, well before he started getting super into fucking the politics shit, like before 2016, because that's when everyone gave a shit about politics again. But they were fucking good, and I've even listened to a few recently. And if you ignore like 10 minutes out of every fucking hour, they're still good. But his politics are still fucking garbage.
Right. Yeah. He's actually can be a pretty funny dude, man. Like when he was on Saturday Night Live over the years. I mean, up until again the fucking Never Trumper bullshit.
Since 2016, dude.
Exactly. But yeah, he's some fucking funny shit, dude.
Yeah.
I love that. He left the fucking voicemail for his daughter. That was pretty fucking funny.
Which one?
I'm kidding. Have you guys heard the fucking voicemail he left for his daughter where he calls her a greedy little pig or something like that?
Wait, what?
He calls her a selfish little pig or something like that, dude. You guys haven't heard that? Yeah, like fucking his daughter like fucking took that voicemail and fucking put it out there on the internet, dude.
That's fucking great.
You never fucking heard about that?
I didn't know.
None of you guys? Holy shit.
I don't pay a lot of attention to shit celebrities get up to unless it gets real big, like fucking Tiger Blood shit.
Yeah, it was a while ago. I mean, it was
Tiger Blood, dude.
That shit was fucking everywhere. That was fucking hilarious.
Speaking of which, like, I gotta check out the Auto-Tune the News guys, see if they've done anything recently.
I don't think I've ever seen that, but so it sounds like they're singing the news.
Oh well, no, like you remember the Hide Your Kids, Hide Your Wife dude?
Oh, the guy that makes everything into fucking songs.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy. Oh, yeah, that shit's fucking epic.
It seems that he hasn't posted a video in like 7 years.
Have you ever heard of a guy named Wavy Web Surf?
No, but somebody said that the other day. I don't remember what it in the context was, but
he basically all those fucking crazy memes, like the fucking your wife guy, like shit like that. He does like deep dives to give you like full on like little 20-minute like sort of documentaries about that person, where he basically just tells you all their fucking whole story. Like he figures out like this guy grew up in fucking like a small Detroit town, went to school in this place, and was majoring in like in just all sorts of weird shit. He knows everything about him.
I don't know that you could call anything in Detroit a small town. Well, maybe nowadays you could.
But you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of style. It's kind of relaxed. He's obviously a stoner, like a happy stoner guy, and just has some interesting fucking stories about people, like the yodeling kid from Walmart. That was a pretty fucking cool episode. That kid fucking apparently got all the way to fucking Nashville and shit.
Fucking yodeling. Wow. That's interesting.
I don't know. It's way better than what we do. So
maybe. No, I don't know. I never saw the yodeling kid, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're all dying here. Woo. Everybody's dying. We could talk about the pirate game.
Oh, fuck you. Wait. Did they send out the update where you can actually open the chests?
That might actually be coming. There might be at some point you get to actually open a chest in the game coming up.
Well, that's just going to ruin the game at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should stick with that, dude.
I mean, at this point, they're just copying League of Legends.
Fucking John Doe.
Oh man, the psycho thing. Somebody called him an incel?
That makes sense.
Oh,
I believe it.
I mean, an autist, sure, but
incel? That's cutting deep.
Yeah. I mean, cut in the right direction if you're going to cut, right? Oh, man. And you can't argue with his taste either. Only dating.
Wait, but hold on. I just like I know there's more context to this to what you just said, but I want to ignore the context because it's fucking funnier. I just want to read this one line just by itself. I only date Asians, and my mom ain't Asian.
Yeah, I saw that shit too. I was like, that's a little weird.
That's like his proof that he doesn't fuck his mom. All right,
Oedipus, I'm gonna need you to calm the fuck down.
I like that I have more sex than all of you combined. Like, never ever say that, even if it's 100% true. That's never a good argument to make.
Honestly, that comes off as I'll fucking have you know that I have 300 confirmed kills and I performed a dozen fucking secret raids on Al Qaeda.
That's what I'm saying. It's never worked out.
It comes off real fucking bad, dude. Even if it's true, right?
I don't live in my mother's basement. Technically, it is subterranean apartment building, sir. If you don't mind,
I subnet it.
Oh, wait! Fleshlights don't count, John Doe. God damn!
Fucking refer to your mom as your roommate, like the fucking dude on Grandma's Boy.
To fucking what somebody does. It's so creepy.
Yeah, well, no, it's,
I know a dude
Grandma's
fucking.
It's Nick Swartzen's character in Grandma's Boy. He's like, yeah, no, I was having dinner with my roommates, and he's like, your roommates? You mean your mom and dad? He's like, yeah, my roommates.
I used to know a dude who would never call his parents that. Oh, go ahead.
No, like it was one of you two that was telling me, or fucking somebody was like, yeah, it's the only movie that started out with the word fuck. And I had to go fucking, I have it on DVD somewhere. I had to go fucking find the movie and start playing it. And after about like 17 seconds into the movie, like after all or a minute or whatever, like you have all the credits and stuff and the fucking director, yada yada. And then you just sit there, it's zooming into the house, and all you hear is fuck. Really? The first goddamn word of the movie is fuck. And looked up online, like seeing if there was any other movie that started out with that. No, it is the only movie to start out, one, with the cuss word, and two, with the word fuck.
Breaking ground. Good job.
All right. If you want an out of context from the chat, just from Psycho 12, self-sex is still sex.
Oh god.
Oh man, I can't imagine why anybody would actually own an anime pillow. Like that shit's funny on like internet memes, but I really want people not to actually be buying those.
Somebody's buying them.
Yeah.
Nobody you know.
Stop.
Just
Psycho, stop. You know. Please stop, dude. You're killing me. Somebody was saying because your anime pillow has a hole in it doesn't mean you have sex, and he responded with my Dakimakura doesn't have any holes, and my girlfriend bought it for me. Following up with they're comfortable.
All right. That doesn't sound defensive at all.
I gotta take a piss.
Oh no. The incel thing is weird. I don't understand why. Is that like? I thought you just called those people like fucking bachelors, right?
No, like the whole thing started out because there was like there for as long as there's been like fucking legit internet communities outside of just like there's some random website where a bunch of people talk. Like that's not a fucking community. That's a fucking website where you hang out at. That's different. Like. Yeah. Where there's like legit fucking communities where, you know, like there's this giant fucking website and a bunch of people hang out over here and some people do this thing over here, yada, whatever, right? Like that kind of shit. There's been fucking incel communities. But then all of a fucking sudden, one motherfucker goes off like from that incel community, goes off and kills a bunch of fucking people. All right, well, now incels are a problem. No, they're still just sad and pathetic and we should pity them. Like that's still like the correct response for how should you do with an incel is you fucking pity them. That's a sad, miserable fucking existence.
I thought they got wizard powers at 40. If I remember correctly, the internet told me that, and the internet's never wrong and never dishonest.
Yeah, that checks out.
So,
is it true that if you don't use it, you lose it?
I mean, eventually, like, you know, you get fucking old and you won't be able to get a hard on anymore.
That's a 40-year-old virgin, dude. Shut up.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that movie. Sorry.
Of course not, you fucking hipster.
I don't watch a lot of movies. I'm not a hipster, though. I don't have anything against it. Fucking Steve Carell's funny as shit. That dude's pretty fucking good.
That's true.
He did the fucking the movies with the little yellow guys that everybody likes.
Minion, Despicable Me, and then
the Minions. Despicable Me movies. That shit was good.
How do we get on that?
I don't know.
Steve Carell, 40-year-old virgin.
Fucking segues, stabby.
Look, man, I smoked a little weed before the show started. I'm pretty good.
Gee, I'm going. I need your address for real now. Like, legitimately, I need your address because for Christmas, I'm sending you a fucking Segway. I will buy you a fucking like $1,500 goddamn Segway just so you can learn what the fuck a Segway is. Goddamn it.
Let's see. Let's look that shit up. What is a Segway? How do you spell it? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Let's just start right there.
Stream of consciousness stabby, dude.
Well, there's two ways to spell it. One is Segway, and the other, I think, is SEGUE, right?
Yes.
That's how,
yes. Yeah. I'm looking that up right now. I put in SEGUY.
How you did. Not quite the same as pronouncing
Segai.
with the Y, not an I. Like
Segai.
Segui.
Oh, maybe. Wait, what did I put in? Oh no, I put in SEGUAY. So I went like halfway between both of them.
What? That's not.
All right, so let's see the segue. Proceed to what follows without pause, used as direction in music.
Jesus Christ, who is gaming?
What the fuck is that? Gaming, knock it off.
He's opening up a fat faggot trade is what he's doing.
Perform the music that follows like that which has preceded, used as a direction in music. So I'm assuming that's not what it means. What you're talking about.
Where are you reading that?
Oh, you're on the Merriam-Webster dictionary.
Is that the first fucking definition it gives? That's fucking weird.
Yeah, it's one of three.
Segui. Spell it the other way.
And then the verb, I'm assuming to proceed without pause from one musical number to or theme to another. Number two, to make a transition without interruption from one activity, topic, scene, or part to another. All of my segues are smooth. They just don't make any sense.
That's a really weird.
I don't know what the opposite of segue is, but that's what you do, Stabby.
That's a really weird definition of segue. Like there's way better ways to define that, but sure, that's technically
a segue
correct.
Is a smooth transition. When you segue in conversation, you change the topic so smoothly that people might not even notice.
That's not you, dude. Yeah,
no.
What is the opposite of segue? Look that up.
So this one time, this one time I was having sex with this girl, right? And then like we got on the train. And so another time, I was at Subway, right? And then I had a sandwich.
That kind of
all right, what is?
Never mind.
See, it doesn't look like they have one. They don't actually have an opposite of Safeway. Oh, halt, interruption, stop, and terminus.
Fucking terminus. Terminus. That's what you need to do to yourself. Just fucking terminus.
Just terminus yourself.
That's a good one. That's pretty sad, man.
That was kind of punny.
Oh, you're right. It was a little bit of a pun. Oh no.
We've infected him.
It's like the fucking zombie plague, man.
Yeah, what happened to those fucking zombie deer that were supposed to fucking bring on the zombie apocalypse thing? What the fuck happened with that?
I don't know. Real disappointment.
Like some weird disease you could get if your cat scratched you that fucking everybody has or some shit.
I swear to God, if this is supposed to be some fucking roundabout way to get into talking to Captain Marvel, I'm gonna fucking punch you through the goddamn internet.
I actually did not know that wasn't it. There's some sort of fucking common disease or something that like cat scratches give you or something.
Yeah, it'll take your eye out. Let him scratching the fucking eye.
Sporidius or sporidiosis.
There's no way that's the way.
Toxoplasmosis, that's the one. Yeah, toxoplasmosis is like supposedly some terrible thing that you get from cats or something.
Now you know that.
I'm just waiting for him to start singing the Ted Nugent song.
What's the Ted Nugent song?
Cat Scratch Fever.
Yay! No, I'm not gonna start singing Cat Scratch Fever. There are still people that are like watching the show. Like we don't want to end that. Do we?
Fuck yeah!
Oh man, I don't think I've heard that song in a long ass time though.
Drag down the fucking broadcast, dude. Yeah, like we have fucking standards all of a sudden.
Yeah, we have standards all of a sudden. Yeah. Oh man, one of these days I got to figure out how to fucking.
Yeah, like you get a little fucking E fame with all your fucking 7-9 viewers, whatnot, and now it fucking goes to your head and you think you got to put on like good content. Come on.
Fuck
I was already thinking about changing the time. I'm like, maybe we should change the time again. Make sure people can't get here anymore.
Yeah. Let's go even later. Let's get more obscure.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Then all you're gonna have is fucking Australians coming in.
Oh, we don't want that.
Fucking good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream.
Good afternoon to the gentleman from Brisbane.
I'm genuinely shocked that you actually know what fucking Australian city. The fact that you even know Sydney world geography surprises the fuck out of me.
And it wasn't Sydney. All right, let's go to Azerbaijan.
I mean, Azerbaijan?
Yeah, whatever. They don't count. They're not big enough to matter.
I thought you were deliberately mispronouncing it, dude. Holy shit. And it's Brisbane, not Brisbane.
Oh, I'm pronouncing it wrong? There's a fucking surprise. Oh, man. Oh. Well, I was standing up straight. I wasn't upside down when I pronounced it, so probably my mistake.
What?
Don't you have to be upside down?
Oh, Jesus, that joke was dumb. That joke was so fucking dumb.
I was just letting it hang there.
I can't believe it took you that long to get there.
Honestly, I didn't get it at first. I'm honestly surprised at how fucking retarded you can be sometimes. The fact that I can still, at this point, be surprised by your stupidity is honestly impressive, dude.
Just when you think
you want that to be a good joke.
Oh,
fucking hell.
Yeah. I don't know how he does it.
Oh, there's never I can always sink lower.
Honestly, that joke was worse than the entire fucking collection of Liz Reptile videos. Come on, dude.
Oh, now that she's gone, you're like, I gotta dig.
Wait, no, she gone?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she left.
Oh, fuck. All right, never mind. I'll stop ripping on her. Oh, yeah, she said, talk to you later, guys. Fuck. Get her back in here so I can say the joke again.
That was fucking pretty random. I'm like, wow. What the hell is she doing here? That's pretty wacky.
Well,
nobody makes a mistake of clicking a link I post twice.
It's Liz Reptile. She only goes where she's unwanted.
Oh, he's gaming asleep? From Loki in the chat.
No, I fucking muted him because he was sitting there opening up his fat faggot treat, and then he unmuted and then just like stopped talking.
Is he sleeping? That'd be kind of cool.
No, he's probably on another stream again. He's on.
That would be funnier. I tried turning him up, but I couldn't hear any more like snoring. I was just hoping. Yeah. That's the height of our show when somebody on the show actually passes out of boredom. That's as entertaining as we'll get. Man, I gotta get a new fucking bong.
What?
A new bong?
Yeah, the last bong I had fucking broke. I need to get a new one with fucking like the little fucking straight pipes are a little too fucking harsh.
Just get you a hookah, dude.
Well, that's tempting. It's pretty fucking expensive, I would imagine, though.
Honestly, not really. Like for like the same prices, you're gonna get like a decent quality bong. You can get a pretty like mid-tier quality hookah, and the hookah will fucking last you fucking a decade longer.
Really? And will it make it nice and fucking like smooth out the smoke? It's not quite as harsh.
Yeah, I mean there's a little bit more fucking like upkeep and setup to actually like set it up to be able to smoke. But
see, I'm like a one-hit guy. Like I hit like 2 or 3 hits at most, and I'm fucking done. And small ones.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, then you could honestly probably just like set it up once and use it for like a week at a time before you have to fucking clean it out.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, dude. Fucking some of these are fucking like $50-$60.
No, I got actually a really decent quality fucking 2.5 footer for. See, it's a really good quality one for like $65-$70, I think.
Yeah, so saying $50-$60, it's not too bad.
Well, no, like I mean, like this one's 2.5 fucking feet tall. Like you can get one that are like it's 2.5 feet tall. It's got like a 1.5 gallon fucking tank and fucking 4 hoses.
Holy shit. That's a lot of fucking water. All the ones I'm seeing on Amazon are pretty fucking small together. Like they're tabletop. Very small tabletop.
Wait, and those are $60?
Some of them. But those might be the high-end ones of the smaller ones. Like there's 2 foot tall one, but it's not like a gallon.
Honestly, dude, just go to a fucking head shop.
Yeah, well, that's probably where I'll go. I just was looking it up to see like just a general idea of the prices.
Actually, no. Go to a if you have any like hookah bars in your area. I mean, and you live in fucking California, so I'm sure there's fucking like Mediterranean fucking bars or whatever that have like the hookah bar setup or whatever type shit. Go there and they'll let you fucking try out the hookahs, and they have some there to fucking sell. They always have their hookahs there to sell.
Yeah, I'm looking for hookah bars right now, actually, and I don't think. Oh yeah, let's see. Not in my street or not in my area, actually.
Give me your address. I'll look it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one. Nice try though. I'm not that fucking high.
One of these days, man.
They're all in like
going
the South
to
Bay
happen.
area. They're all in the South Bay area.
And you don't live in the South Bay area. Got it.
Oh no. California is such a small state. I don't know if you're going to be able to figure that one out.
Yeah, but I already know you live in North California.
That's true, which leaves
and you're now you're narrowing it. Right? Now you're narrowing it down even fucking further.
Well, that leaves about as much area as Texas, right?
Dude, Texas is bigger than California.
I just wanted to fucking rile you up a little.
Like how, you know how California is a really fucking like tall, long state, right? Like you're driving from like Southern California, Northern California. Texas is still wider than
I think
California
Texas
is long.
It's like Texas and Alaska are the two biggest, right?
Yeah, Alaska is bigger. Alaska is bigger by a fucking lot, and then Texas is huge, and then California is smaller by a lot, and then you get all the other states that are smaller than California by a lot, and then they're all the rest of the fucking same size.
See, Alaska is 570,000 square miles. Texas is 261,000 square miles. Wow. And California is like 155,000 square miles.
I didn't realize Alaska was almost twice as big as Texas. I mean, I knew it was way fucking bigger. I just didn't realize it was almost twice as fucking big.
Alaska is, I think, fuck. I can't think of the number. It's like one.
Alaska is.
Go back to crinkling shit. God damn it!
Don't. God damn it! I swear to God, I will mute you, faggot.
Alaska is more than twice the size of Texas.
Wait, say those numbers again.
570,000 square miles for Alaska, 261 square thousand miles for Texas.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it only like 522 or 524.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
That's why I was like, wait, what? I don't know about this. Something seems fishy with that.
No, you're just high. Your math is wrong.
I used a calculator. I didn't think about that. John Doe says there is this great website that I can get you a discount on if you give me your social security number. Satan knows where Psycho lives, and Psycho still shows up here alive?
Wait, do I know where Psycho lives?
Or is he just trying to fucking convince me to tell you my address? I think it's entirely possible.
Like, if that's the case, good on you, Psycho. Help me out, dude. Let's get this guy's address. I want to go in there, kidnap him, change his have him change his will, and then a month later, after he's been kidnapped for the entire month and nobody's reported him missing because nobody cares about him, and then I kill him.
What do you think Stabby owns that's worth fucking bothering to change your will?
Yeah, I'm waiting to hear this. Like, you ain't getting nothing out of me. Like squeezing blood from a rock, there, buddy.
I don't know. Like, I don't.
What are you gonna get?
You might get my debt.
Big ear
I owe a lot of credit card payments. Oh, you know what? If that's what's gonna happen, I'm getting a fleshlight now. I don't have one, but I figure I'll just use it once and throw it in the back of the closet to fester. That way, when you're inheriting, you get at least one really good gift.
All right, fair enough.
There's no money involved, but you get a used fleshlight.
No, there's actually a YouTuber. Well, I say YouTuber. He's on YouTube. I still won't call him a YouTuber, but that actually has a shit ton of fucking it could all just be bullshit, but it seems fairly legit. But has a shit ton of fucking money, and has actually written me into his fucking will. Like I saw him do it live on fucking air, and had his buddy there as a fucking witness to sign it. That whenever he dies, I get all his shit on the condition that I take all of his like physical stuff, except for whatever I want to keep, and burn it in front of his child.
Sounds good.
Jesus.
Yeah, it does sound like you two would be kindred spirits, then, dude.
You know what? I think Liz Reptile was pointing out that you really hate Billy Baldwin. And I think it's relevant. I pointed out that that's what Satan does. He hates. It's like that's pretty much all he does.
It is kind of his thing, dude.
I do really hate.
And you do it well.
It is kind of surprising though when you bust out with the things that you actually like. You're like, really? You like something?
It's scary
like
when he pays you a compliment.
I will set fire to California for like the 17th time this year and make sure that you fucking burn down. God damn it.
Mustard goes with sausage. If you're cooking up a kielbasa, you want mustard with that. You don't want anything else.
Okay, nice callback, dude.
Was that a call? I don't even remember that joke. What's it a callback to?
Not really a joke, but we were talking about mustard, ketchup, all that shit earlier.
But on a kielbasa though?
Yeah, mustard for a kielbasa? Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, okay. I mean, like, I'm not saying no. I just don't remember that being a thing we talked about earlier.
Yeah, no, we didn't talk about kielbasa.
But kielbasa is somewhat related to burgers in that it's commonly grilled in backyard barbecues.
The fuck is a kielbasa?
The Polish sausage.
Okay, just imagine a really big buff black guy and his giant cock, and then imagine that's a fucking sausage that you eat instead of fucking shoved down your throat like a fucking degenerate faggot.
Except it's really do curved. Like if his cock like curved so much that it actually curved back around to the base. that's what a kielbasa is.
When and where can I meet this guy?
Yeah, and his cock that you can't fucking shove in anywhere.
Yeah, just move to Poland.
I don't think they have big dicks.
Fuck you, dude. Polish guys are fucking hung. They're all huge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did we finally figure out what his nationality is?
Yeah. Well, it's one of the main ones.
Woohoo! Polish sausage, sauerkraut.
Yeah,
sauerkraut is fucking disgusting.
Oh, I love
dude,
sauerkraut.
If you've seen anything Kraut's done recently, he's not so much sour at this point as he is just a whiny little bitch.
Oh man,
like sour doesn't nearly fucking cover how fucking whiny that little titty baby has gotten.
Was that the one where they were like doing weird like weird like super secret meetings about planning out like how to get groups of people or something?
Oh yeah, the term you're looking for is gay ops. That's we coined the term gay ops for the weird stupid fucking secretive Discord bullshit. Coined the term gay ops.
Oh, that's a good term for it.
That's literally what it was. Like, yeah, me and my buddies are gonna sit there and make a Discord so we can be mean to this other YouTuber that we don't like because they were mean to us at one point. Yeah. Blah blah blah. That's fucking gay.
What was the name of Coach Red Pill? They wanted to fucking get after fucking Coach Red Pill because he was such a threat to them.
Right.
They wanted to get his fucking docs.
Oh yeah, like they were gonna dox people. That's what it was. That's what I was thinking of. Like that they all fucking were like having secret meetings about doxing people and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kraut, Jeff Holiday was in there. Oh, it's fine.
Why are we talking about this?
I don't know, because somebody said sauerkraut, and then I had to use that as a way to make fun of Kraut, the YouTuber, because it was funny to me.
So there.
One of my glorious segues.
Get out.
Oh man. But I'm the one that said sauerkraut. I don't remember why. I just said sauerkraut. I don't think it had anything to do with anything at that point.
Yeah, we were talking about the kielbasa, dude. Remember? And
wait, so I made a real segue?
Kinda.
I'm improving.
It's definitely better than normally do. I give you that.
Like that.
Let's
not get too crazy. It was better than normal.
It wasn't awful.
Like you didn't shit the bed this time. You kind of just pissed in the corner a little bit.
Just a little tinkle.
Who is Tilly Law, Psycho?
Progress,
Psycho's talking about Tilly Law. Somebody.
I don't know who Tilly Law is.
But we've already moved on to Reuben sandwiches in the chat, so I think it's
late. Now I'm fucking hungry.
By the way, Dejuan, I just did a research on hung polishman. I got zero. Yeah, it was zero
research.
Yeah, it shows 0.
Okay.
Honestly,
that's a long way to go for a burn.
There's not a whole lot of
no, it's not even a burn. It's
no, like wait, no. I have a perfectly reasonable explanation as to why there's no Google results for hung Polish men. It's because Polish didn't accept any Muslim immigrants, so none of their fucking citizens got hung.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You see what the Polish guys did fucking to that kebab place. Yeah, they don't fuck around, dude.
Man.
They fucking mob on them, dude. They're like, yeah, we're gonna do mob justice. Fuck you.
Fucking blows my mind how little the fucking Brits have done about that whole like fucking underground like child sex slave ring. That their own government was basically tacitly allowing.
Yeah, the main thing they did was arrest Tommy Robinson for fucking trying to report on it.
Yep. Well, they're trying to fucking go after him again. He was on Steven Crowder's show recently, last couple of weeks, and they're apparently going after him again. They're trying to for the same thing, as far as I'm aware. They keep putting off the trial because if he goes to trial, according to their own laws, Tommy Robinson gets to testify, and that could potentially end up on the news where everybody can watch it. And so it seems like what they kind of want to avoid is putting a situation in which everybody in the country gets to hear Tommy Robinson talk, and he gets to say whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, and they point out how fucked up the system is over there.
Yeah, when it's shit that like they're going after him for shit that like every news reporter on the channels in the UK has done. You know, like everybody that they fucking have working over their news is at one point or another like commented on like, you know, how did you like your sentence? What did you think about your sentence when people were done with the fucking trial? So wait, Psycho says Poland has a lot of male porn stars.
Gay ones or straight ones?
Both. They're very egalitarian, dude.
Yeah, but if you do
oh shit, that's right, isn't it? I forgot about that.
What?
They actually have a huge fucking porn convention. Like they made a big deal about it with the AVN Awards, the adult video awards, whatever. Like they hosted it in Poland a couple years back. I forgot about that. Yeah.
I didn't know where to go after like fucking adult video convention.
Right.
Honestly, like,
I don't know if you guys remember this, but yeah, it's basically it says more than 250 rioters smashed kebab shop after group of Arab men stabbed young local to death. So basically, they just all got together and just rioted and fucking smashed the place, dude.
Nice. Seems appropriate.
Yeah, I always wonder where my anger issues came from. Must be the Polish part of me. And the huge cock.
Right.
Nobody believes that. Like literally, nobody believes that.
That wasn't convincing?
Not at all.
Yeah. Thought for sure I'd sell that.
Nope.
You sold that about as well as Hillary Clinton sold the what's like. What do you mean? Did I wash the server? Like did like with the rag?
Yeah, wipe like with a cloth. Dude, that is so. Yeah, it's so fucking obvious. She knows exactly what they're fucking talking about, dude. Such fucking bullshit.
Why am I not 50 points ahead?
You might ask. It's because of the basket full of deplorables.
The basket full of deplorables. That's a dangerous thing, man.
Yeah, that's the most dangerous amount of deplorables, dude. Fucking basket full.
Got binders full of deplorables.
Fucking binders thing. I got binders of women.
Like, and the sad thing is, you know where he was like trying to go with that, but nah, dude, you can't recover from that.
It's just, okay. Here's the thing. Yes, what I know exactly what he was trying to say with that, but that doesn't fucking matter. Because at this day, and that was like well before the time of memes winning fucking presidential elections and shit. But like we were getting to that era, right?
Yeah, it was on the cusp.
If you say something stupid and somebody can make fun of it, even if what you actually like, and even people like who heard what you said know exactly what you meant, but it still sounded fucking dumb, so they could easily make fucking fun of you for it. Yeah, you lost at that point. Same with that dumb dude from fucking Ohio with his Pyaw! And we're going to Delaware, and we're going to Wisconsin, and we're going to Florida. Pyaw!
No, Howard Dean's not from Ohio. He's from like New Hampshire, dude.
You sure? I
swear they got like Vermont or New Hampshire, dude. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, I'll look it up, dude.
I mean, we do have access to that whole like all of the human knowledge thing.
If only there was some way I could search and find out.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Vermont. Former Vermont governor. You're thinking of Kasich? That's the only other one, but yeah. Yeah, the one that he was actually winning up until like that one. He lost one place and then lost his fucking mind. He was like, I gotta get rowdy now. Gotta let these people.
Yeah! Dude actually had a fucking chance until that. Like,
yeah,
he memed himself out of the fucking presidential fucking seat. Like,
yeah, let's give that guy access to nukes.
Yeah! and we're gonna nuke Iraq, and we're gonna nuke North. I was about to say fucking North Dakota, fucking North Korea. Yeah! And we'll nuke North Dakota too. Fucking all the Norths. Yeah!
Well, I mean, does anybody really care about North Dakota?
Nope.
Yeah,
not even people in North Dakota.
Honestly,
they might actually look up and be like, "Thank you."
my favorite story, like in the last decade, that came out of North Dakota is North Dakota was trying to change their name to Dakota because North Dakota sounded too cold, and it was ruining their tourism.
Yeah, that was the problem.
There's tourism in North Dakota?
No!
I was just saying,
Fargo.
Like, that's the fucking, like, you're dating the most penny pinching motherfucker on the planet. It's like, we're going to go and we're going to take a tour of North Dakota.
We're going to we're gonna go visit Grandma. We shipped her up there 12 years ago. We haven't checked on her. I'm sure she's still alive. Oh, like it only gets down to negative 400 degrees in the fucking winter. It's fine.
Oh, North Dakota has oil?
Yeah.
Huh. Probably a lot of states have oil, though.
At this point, most people that live in North Dakota are people from Texas that are working in North Dakota to get the oil out of North Dakota.
I mean, yeah, if it's fucking oil, that's good fucking money.
Like, you remember the whole fucking pipeline bullshit issue?
Oh, that's right.
Back in 2015.
Where the natives were trying to shake down the company for more money, and then all the fucking SJWs got in it.
And fucking shit all over the fucking place. Legitimately. Like, literally shit everywhere.
They fucking destroyed that area, like, entirely, dude. Oh, my God.
Yeah, no, like, that was in North Dakota.
Even, like, towards the end, the Native Americans were just like, we want them to leave.
Can you guys are causing way more damage than the fucking pipeline will ever cause.
The thing is, though, and, like, all of the issues... Like, this is back when fucking Jeff Holiday was still decent, right? Like, before he became such a fucking insufferable cunt. Like, he actually put out a really fucking good video about, like, and he went point by point, like, well, these people are saying this, and he showed the video of them saying that, and then went, all right, well, here's the proof that it's fucking not. And, well, they're also saying this, shows a clip of them saying this. Well, turns out fucking no. Here's the fucking proof of why that's not fucking true. Like, the whole thing was fucking bullshit. Like, it was essentially like 20 or so people who, yes, were part of the reservation there. Although the reservation, like, had already, like, agreed, like, almost unanimously, minus a few fucking people. It's like, yeah, we're cool with this. You can pay us, and you've already built the fucking new water system that we're going to be able to use well before the fucking pipeline gets built, because the old water system is already fucking deteriorating anyway. And we have to build a new one, or we'll have shitty water fucking regardless of whether a pipeline gets built. Right? So we're good with this. Everything about this is good for us. But there was a few people who were like, no, I don't want this. This is bullshit. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care if essentially, like, my local governing body has already said, yeah, we want this. We're gonna fight it because fuck you. No, okay, well, fine, you can do that. But then everyone else piled on, and it just became a fucking clusterfuck of stupid.
I heard Soros was actually behind, like, paying those fuckers to protest.
I did too, but it's honestly, he's rich for a fucking reason. He hides shit real fucking well. It's really hard to actually prove he's actually funded anything.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's entirely possible, but yeah, we'd never find out for sure. Psycho is saying, or no, John Doe says all the oil is located somehow under the Indian burial grounds in North Dakota.
They're not Indian burial grounds.
I smell a Poltergeist sequel, though.
Like there was literally no fucking spot of that land that was going to be going through burial ground. They even rerouted.
No, not the pipeline, the oil.
Oh, I don't know. Fucking maybe.
I smell a new Poltergeist movie, Poltergeist.
Get out.
Fucking horrible. Good job.
Get out.
Well, at least he didn't say oil gas.
Oh man, you are all welcome for that one.
Wait, hold on, Psycho. No, he fucking wasn't. I'll go show you the video if he still has it up. Back when he was still decent, he's probably taking it all down now because he thought when he was good he was fucking shitty, and now that he's fucking shitty, he thinks everything he does is fucking great. But no, like he was against the fucking protesters. He's like, yeah, they have a right to protest, but they're fucking wrong.
Yeah. Back when he actually did research.
Yeah.
Wait, Jeff did research?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was like phobic,
especially on that topic, dude. Like he actually went real fucking in depth on it. Like I will forever give him praise on that specific video alone.
Oh, you know what?
He did a really good job on that.
I think I've seen that video. Yeah. Oh, it's been a long fucking time since I watched any of his shit.
He got a big fucking head, dude. He got fucking lazy.
Oh, he was against the protest, but for the protesters.
50,000 subscribers to fucking get a big head, dude.
I don't even know what you fucking mean, Psycho. And I honestly, I've been drinking too much to try it. If you want to talk about it, get on here, and then we can talk about how I can't unlock my car with the fucking hanger.
God damn, you're still mad about that.
That was fucking hilarious, dude.
That was pretty good. You're like, I did do that. It's not possible, but it happened. That was the funniest fucking argument. Because it's just like, what are you talking about?
Dude. Like, really? He was fucking furious about it, dude. It was fucking awesome. Like, wow. You're really determined to prove wrong on this. God damn it!
No, that's what I'm saying.
They were wrong, but they should have been allowed to continue.
No, like he said, like, they have a right to protest. They're fucking retarded. But
did some lady sneak on and sneeze on the show just now?
That sounded like a fucking female, dude. What is like?
No mouse.
You leave my sneezes alone, you asshole.
It's very manly, dude.
Thank you.
It's very,
John,
very
would you call your wife a car? That's fucking dark. I love it. Thank you, John Doe. That shit was good. Psycho says, Satan, your shit is broken in all caps. I'm assuming he means that as an intensifier to the statement.
I honestly don't know. I mean, like, I've been having trouble fucking shitting recently. Like, I've been getting bubble guts like fucking crazy, but I can't shit. Like, I'm constipated. Like, I feel like I got diarrhea, but I can't shit because I'm constipated. It fucking sucks, dude.
Oh, fiber.
So there's I guess there's a fucking stomach bug going around, man, because Trippy has it, I have it, and some other people have it that having stomach troubles. Well, I've been having cramps.
Dude, yours is the fucking curse of Montezuma. Don't talk to me about that Mexican bullshit.
Oh, you know what you need? You need to get yourself anything with fucking maltitol in it, like diabetic candy.
No,
or those like sugar-free gummy bears.
Why would you say that to people? Like that's worse than me telling kids to fucking stick forks in toasters. You're a dick.
Well, you know, like the sugar-free gummy bears, man. You gotta fucking. You want to go? That'll fucking. You'll go. That will clear it up. You can just, you know what? Just blend them up, add some wheatgrass, and you can call it a cleanse. But you got to drink it in like Austin. You can't drink it wherever you're at.
Well, I mean, if I'm gonna do something like that, I have to drink. I of course I would go to Austin. So when I shit all over the place, nobody can tell the difference.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of like San Francisco, dude.
Yeah, at this point.
Oh, no, wait. See, like in San Francisco, you take your pants off to shit. In Austin, you just do it in your pants and walk around like you're fucking normal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and in San Francisco, they hired a whole fucking crew of people just to go around cleaning shit up. Like that's they actually made a job. They're like, all right, we're gonna hire like a dozen people to just go around and pick shit up off the ground.
And they say migrants don't fucking create jobs.
In this particular case, it's just the heroin addicts, man.
Yeah, they give out free needles, right?
Yeah, they give out free needles. They give out welfare to whoever asks for it, essentially, and they don't enforce any of the drug laws.
Thing is, you know, the reason they started doing the free needle thing
because it was like AIDS and shit.
Essentially, yeah, they were trying to curb the spread of fucking AIDS, and now they fucking essentially decriminalized intentionally giving someone fucking AIDS.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the same dude. Oh, what was the other law he wanted to pass? Fucking that dude's fucked up. Like, he keeps wanting to pass more and more laws that are just way worse for the fucking state than that one. The Wiener guy.
Oh, Anthony Weiner?
No, that guy's in prison.
Yeah, no, it's a different Wiener.
That's fucking perfect.
There's a lot of fucking wieners in California, dude.
Yeah.
Your state's got a lot of fucking pricks in it. Especially with all those free needles.
Let me get a fucking picture of this guy.
I can do puns too. I fucking hate myself.
Oh, I gotta show you this guy's fucking picture.
I really hate myself.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be a bigger one than that. Come on now. Apparently there's no big... Oh, here's a good size picture of Wiener. But it's like a fucking 12-year-old joke. All right, here we go. Oh, it fucking clicked to send it. Here we go. This is the guy. This is the guy that made it legal to give people AIDS.
He is a total fucking cock.
You look at him and you're like, I'm not at all surprised. Here's another picture of him.
Wow.
In one of the gay pride parades. Because basically, gay pride means wearing fetish gear and walking down the street.
Looks like he has AIDS.
Yeah,
probably.
Why is he so fucking like?
How is he skinny and saggy at the same time? That is the question.
Yeah.
He's Eugenia all grown up.
He looks like he's a candle that melted
on the stomach.
Yeah, dude, I bet he was fat at one point and then he discovered meth, dude.
Like that's Eugenia Cooney all grown up.
That's from his own. Whoa, that's a lot of hairy men. I should stop doing that. Oh, it's on Twitter, so it's probably not going to be any nudity. I hope.
What the fuck are you talking about? There's plenty of nudity in Twitter. You dumb shit.
Oh, sorry. It's Twitter and it's his actual like official Twitter hand. Like,
wait, one of the
he's a state senator for California.
Some of them are not buttoned up. Oh no!
You don't want to see the weird guy.
Wow.
You don't want to hear that bedtime story from Grandpa Gaming?
Only if Grandpa was hot.
So are those bears? Is that what those are called?
Yeah.
Most of those are bears. That dude on the right is an otter.
These guys got these guys have the little dick tickler like fucking mustache beard combo thing.
Hold on, okay, Gaming, help me out here. That guy on the right, that's an otter, right?
Although he's way old, so I don't know if otters.
No, he's like 30. The other guys are fucking old.
No
that guy on the right is like 30. That guy on the right's like 30.
It might
maybe
just be
35.
the fact that the other guy's like 60.
No, the guy on the far right.
Wait, what?
Or this guy? Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
He is not an otter. He's too thick. He is not an otter. He is a bear.
He's got a lot of gray hair, though. It's just fucking he dyes his hair on his head.
Yeah, he's a bear. He's too old to be a cub. See, the white boy in the middle, he's more of a otter next to like the creepy saggy. Yeah, next to him, the other guy in glasses.
This guy?
He would be the closest one to an otter, but he's way too old too.
What does an otter turn into when they get old? Because they don't just turn into a fucking bear when they get older. No, you just just an old, like a seal? You just a fucking seal at that point?
Yeah, maybe. Let's go with seal.
Sure, why not?
They're all the middle one is a seal. Everybody else is a bear.
Except for the fucking meth addict.
Yeah, he's a melted candle. That's gross.
He does look like he's fucking melting. It's like a fucking effect out of a movie, dude.
Like I'd say those were abs, but you don't have abs like that in those places. Those aren't abs. Like, and if those are abs, that's not a human.
This is how lizard.
Like he got some kind of injection, and he thought it would make it look like real abs, but it just makes him look like he has little fat sacks.
Well, I see tits on his stomach. That's the other one.
Yeah, he's a fucking furry dude, and he wanted to have a bunch of tits down the stomach, dude.
Yuck.
And then they all had an orgy together.
Beto is a furry. Beto is a furry.
Beto is a furry. He probably is, man. That's the weird part. Like, that wouldn't surprise me.
It's probably one of the least weird things about him.
Just look up, like, just search on Twitter, Beto is a furry, and oh my god, dude, it's fucking great.
Oh, man. Oh, that's fucking great. Somebody found a picture of somebody at a convention, like, dressed as a fucking, like Nazi soldier holding a gun on a furry. And asked if that was you. Yeah, that's fucking great, dude. Here, let me get the picture.
Brother in arms, dude. That's a brother in arms. Wait, is he dressed up as a fucking Nazi? Shit.
It's a Nazi soldier, dude.
Oh wait, still better than furries.
Pretty sure that's the Nazi helmet and fucking like the basic Nazi outfit.
That is the American.
That's like an American.
No.
Yeah.
I thought that helmet was a Nazi helmet.
No,
you
that's
fucking
the American
jackass.
World War II fucking garb, dude.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
Fucking made me think I'm sitting there fucking like saying, yeah, that's a fucking brother in arms, man. Like, oh, fuck you, dude.
Would you feel that bad being compared to a Nazi, really?
No, honestly, no. I mean, it is like Nazis are friends as long as they agree that furries are food.
Yeah, like they weren't against black people; they were just against Jews. They worked with a bunch of fucking African dudes.
Like the weirdest thing though, like honestly, the alt-right now has become more racist than the fucking KKK.
The alt-right?
Legit, considering the KKK started letting black people in.
Yeah, like they're okay with the gays. They're okay with the Jews. They're even okay with the blacks. Holy shit, the KKK is less racist than the fucking alt-right.
So who do they hate now?
Everybody else.
The KKK is still against immigrants.
And the wops and the zipperheads.
No, like essentially, like the KKK has essentially gone out and said, like, hey, yeah, is like if you're black and you're not, you know, like, fucking like living off welfare, like you've been in the country, like you have a job, like you're helping your family, like, yeah, dude, we're cool with that. We don't give a shit. I mean, as long as you're still a fucking Christian, but
yeah, sure.
And you're willing to put on this fancy silk robe we made.
Yeah, no, like, I mean, they're still fucking goddamn fucking awful, but they're the oldest, most racist fucking group that we have in the U.S. is less racist than the fucking new group.
Yeah. Oh, the progressives are against interracial dating, apparently.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I'm actually seeing like a shit ton of fucking people go, no, bitch, fuck you, and drag the fuck out of her. And I know I'm being way too fucking optimistic here, but I'm seeing some fucking hope for the fucking left to stop being so goddamn crazy. Because on every single person that has seen that agreed, nah, bitch, fuck you. Like, you're tarded. Like, really?
Yeah, seriously, like fucking Asian chicks are hot as fuck. So are Mexican chicks.
Right, psycho. Right, psycho.
Well, like Mexican chicks too, dude. There's some fucking hot chicks in every race, man. I don't know, like black chicks are kind of scary. They might fucking hurt me.
They gotta be mulatto, man. A little high yellow action.
What the fuck? You say high yellow action?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if they're fucking black, but they have like a mix of like black and white features, and they're super fucking light skin, that's high yellow. Or if you're fucking Talcum X, it's super high yellow.
I did not.
No, if
know
it's
that.
not,
That's a new term.
If it's Talcum X, is white. Get your shit right.
No, like I just think, dude. I still think it's so funny that he claims that his mom isn't white. Like we get it. Like
no. He claims his dad was not white, and it's not the real.
Oh, I thought it was his mom.
No, his dad supposedly.
His mom was a fucking hooker, and that's how he ended up, you know, half black, because she got impregnated by a fucking, you know, either her pimp or some black guy that she was whoring out to. Like, that's how dedicated he is to the fucking lie. He's willing to fucking say his mom was a whore, just so that he can try to convince people that he's actually black.
Oh, I like that he's like, well, you can tell she's black because she was a whore.
Oh, fucking. I mean, Oriental Asian, not Jihad Asian.
Yeah, I was gonna get that, but I didn't get to it soon. Oh, yeah, John Doe says none of the white racist groups have had any power since the 80s. Why do you think they all started hanging out with each other? Because they thought for a minute that they might get fucking a little bit of taste. Oh, fucking, what's that British guy? Fuck. The obnoxious one.
Oh, Piers Morgan?
No, not Piers Morgan. The one that was in the alt-right for so long. Wrote a book, got fucking basically deplatformed from the internet. constantly stirring shit up. Like his whole that was all he did was just start shit with people.
Are you sure it's not Piers Morgan?
It's not Piers Morgan.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm kidding.
I don't fucking know. Why are we paying attention to him?
Are you talking about Milo Yiannopoulos?
Yeah. That's right. All those fucking racist groups started hanging out because they thought they might get a little taste of that Milo Yiannopoulos, man. Because he was all alt-right for so fucking long. I don't know if he still is or not. I don't really care.
I think he still mentions that he likes to fuck black dudes. So
I think he still fucks black dudes. I don't think the alt-right will let him in.
He's married.
No, but he's always said he was all right. I don't know. I mean, I know what you're saying. I'm just saying.
He's never said that he's all right.
Well, no,
he kind of did. He's absolutely that was his thing for a while, dude.
Bullshit.
Before it became labeled as a racist thing, yeah, he claimed to be alt right, dude. But again, alt right originally had nothing really to do with race. You know what I mean? With racist. That was kind of a thing that got thrust upon it, mainly by the fucking media to kind of smear it.
Well,
it actually did become fucking racist.
It didn't really become labeled as racist until fucking Richard Spencer chimed in 2 years after the term had already been around, saying, "Yeah, I coined the term alt-right." Nigga, no, you fucking didn't. The fucking media was calling it that, even as a fucking positive thing, because at the very fucking beginnings of it, it was like a more fucking just libertarian, we're against the neoconservative bullshit, right? Or the fucking tradcons, whatever.
Yeah.
And then every 6 months, the platform for what alt-right was changed a little bit more and more and more and more. And it's like, all right, well, fucking now, alt-right means one dude in fucking South Carolina, and that's about it.
Yep, pretty much. Oh, this fucking snippet of Milo Yiannopoulos' stuff from fucking Wiki is hilarious. Much of the work at Breitbart, which brought Yiannopoulos to national attention, was inspired by the ideas of neo-Nazis and white nationalists. In October 2017, leaked emails revealed that Yiannopoulos had repeatedly solicited neo-Nazi and white supremacist figures on the alt-right for feedback and story ideas in his work for the website Breitbart. Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking Wikipedia is just out of their fucking minds. This Jewish guy works with the Nazis. We swear it. That's fucking funny. Why do they insist on keep calling people who are literally like Jews who practice the fucking religion Nazis?
Yeah, like Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, like Ben Shapiro, Yiannopoulos, the whole fucking shebang, man.
Yeah, Shapiro has to point that out all the time. Dude, the alt-right fucking hates me, dude. I'm a fucking Orthodox Jew.
Yeah.
I will say, though, Shapiro is the most Jesus-loving Jew I've ever fucking met in my entire goddamn life. He talks about fucking Jesus more than most fucking Christians do.
Yeah, true.
It's so fucking weird.
Yeah,
Psychosis Jews is definitely all right.
They love to talk about Judeo-Christian shit, man. They fucking constantly with that fucking term, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know why that term popped up, right?
No.
No.
Because for the longest time, people used to just say Abrahamic. Why do you think they started saying Judeo-Christian instead?
Because Islam is an Abrahamic religion.
Mm-hmm. Essentially, Judeo-Christian just means, well, not Muslim fuckers. Which honestly, okay, fucking Jews have steadily throughout the fucking years kind of adapted with modern shit. I mean, even the Orthodox Jews and shit. I mean, except with fucking still cutting your kids' dicks. Fuck you for that, but whatever.
Well, and the guy that sucks the blood out of the baby's dick after.
Yeah, except for the super fucking Orthodox Jews, Jews in general, right? They've pretty much kept up with the social times. throughout history. They've always done that, mainly just because they're trying not to get fucked with no goddamn more.
Yeah.
And Christians had the Enlightenment period and the Reformation. That helped them a lot because they were way stuck in the fucking bullshit past. But Islam was really late to that, and then they fucking skyrocketed forward. Like you go up to like the fucking 70s. Like they went from like the 20s to the 70s and took like the entire Enlightenment period and condensed it down to fucking 50 years.
Yeah.
And then once you hit about 70, 75, oh shit, things are going bad now. Let's go back to the fucking Dark Ages. And that's where we're at now. Like Islam in the 70s, fucking okay, dude.
Yep.
Now, no, it's not so fucking much. 50 years later, no, it's fucking reverted back to what it was in the fucking 1920s.
Well, now we need the Germans to get back to the ovens, man.
Wait, what? What about the ovens?
Now we need the Germans to get back to the ovens and just pick a new target.
But yeah, no, dude, like the history of like Islamic Reformation is actually really fucking interesting because they were stuck in the Dark Ages for the entirety of their existence up until about like 1920, and then they got fucking Reformation down fucking pat. Like they perfected it. Went from the 1920s ish to about 1970, and did the entire Enlightenment period in like 50 fucking years.
Well, they suddenly realized like bacon was pretty fucking good, you know. Like, you know, that bacon, it's actually pretty fucking tasty. I don't think God's gonna watch us because we're in the shadow of this mountain when we're eating this BLT, so should be good.
Bacon is overrated.
For someone who enjoys meat as much as you do.
Doesn't mean I like pig.
Pork.
But anyway, no, like for real, but seriously, like the history of Islamic Reformation, like throughout the years, is fucking fascinating. And like the reason or the speculations as for the reasons, because you can say, well, it happened because of this, but if you say that, guaranteed you're wrong, because it never happened because of one thing. It happened because of like 100 different things that all kind of coalesced into small events that changed a bunch of other little shit. That it's never one thing. It's a cascade of other stupid bullshit that it's hard to put your finger on exactly what caused it, but things happened, and then you have these changes that are hard to exactly, like I said, hard to put your finger on. But then, like in the 70s, like after like this whole fucking 50-year Reformation, they just start fucking backpedaling, and it gets worse and worse and worse every fucking year.
Well, then, like, maybe we should just eliminate them. You know, like, just, you know, like, hey, if you every 10 muzzies you get rid of, it's like $50.
Yeah, Jesus. Yeah. Every muzzy scalp you bring in.
I was gonna go for the scalps next, but you beat me there.
you could be the next fucking coach of the Saints, dude.
Wow.
Oh fuck.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Deus Volt, motherfucker. No, and John Doe thing is though, like Islam has already went through their Dark Ages. They're going back through it. Like they're doing a goddamn remix.
Yeah, because you look at pictures of like a lot of the Islamic countries that are all fucked up now. Like in the 70s, they were like chill as fuck. Like they were just hanging out in their bell-bottom jeans, fucking smoking weed.
60s, 70s, and 80s were honestly like
there wasn't drop some fucking weed on that place, like a lot of fucking weed.
there wasn't a huge cultural difference between most fucking you fucking call them white countries or Western countries, whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? Whatever, and a lot of Islamic countries in the 60s, 70s, and 80s.
Yeah, like my grandpa ran a fucking timber mill over in fucking the Middle East in the 70s, man. Like that's how he made a lot of his money.
Which country?
I'm not going to expose that information to you, sir.
What a faggot. I can't tell you that because, oh my God, you
I
might
don't want
know
Satan
who I
finding my
am.
house, dude.
I already found it like fucking 7.5 months ago. Like at this point, it's just for the fucking joke.
Oh man.
So you can go ahead and
I
tell
don't
me.
actually remember.
I
don't remember what country it is. Like it's my grandma was married a lot. So this is like one of my grandfathers.
That's a really nice way to say your grandma was a whore.
Pretty much, dude. I got no love lost there, man.
Damn.
Oh, you got to understand. My grandma tried to take me from my fucking parents, dude.
Wow.
So in my family, all of my cousins on my dad's side ended up living with my grandma when they turned like 13 because their own parents couldn't fucking handle them because their parents were shitty fucking parents. Didn't know how to fucking handle kids who were like having a rebellious phase, and then grandma fucking shaped them up supposedly, and I never went through that phase, and she actually tried to initiate proceedings to have like my fucking parents declared unfit.
Wow. For like no real reason, dude.
She wanted to be the one that raised me too, because she'd done it with all my older cousins.
Thing is, though, like honestly, like that actually worked out really fucking well for me, because my mom was an absolute fucking piece of shit, and my dad was also a fucking junkie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was opposite in my case, but
my grandma pretty much just went, all right, well, these are my kids now. You're a horrible fucking piece of shit. I'm ashamed that I raised you. And I went to live with Granny, and then like 6 years later, she's like, I want my kids back. You're still a piece of shit. Okay. And that was it. And I didn't fucking talk to my mom for like 10 fucking years.
Well, when it comes to my cousins, my older cousins, like their parents were fucked up. So like it probably was good for them. I just think my grandma couldn't accept that my dad and my mom actually were like decent parents who weren't like abusing their kids and teaching them shitty like life fucking skills.
Okay.
So it was the exact opposite in this particular case. But yeah, like I don't know, man. She was not a particularly great person.
It's like the show turned into a fucking group therapy session.
Woo-hoo.
Let's talk about your problems, junkie.
Oh, I'm fucking fixed, dude. I'm good. I am totally fucking well adjusted and normal now, dude.
You're only fixed because you already had your fuck up. I'm talking about your kid, by the way.
Satan, you realize like date-wise your future, right? Like you're gonna be him in like 20 years.
Yeah, if you're lucky.
I would be lucky to be you. That's a bold stance, sir.
No, you know what's even better? In 20 years, you're gonna be glad to be him.
Yeah.
If you think I'm gonna be glad ever, you're mistaken.
It is possible, dude. There is a solution.
The final
Satan's
solution.
heart grew 3 times that day.
There is a final solution. You are correct, sir.
Oh man. I mean, we're just supposing for the time being that you're not a sociopath, so.
Thank you for using the correct terminology.
Well, I do work in psychology, so.
Thank you for using my preferred psychosis.
Your preferred pronoun. No, I was friends in high school and like for a little while after high school with a dude who was very sociopathic. Like he didn't call his parents like mom and dad. He always called them by their names. Didn't understand why people would be upset like with real basic shit because he just didn't have like the empathy at all.
The thing is, okay, empathy and sympathy are two different things. Nine, like I guarantee you, he had empathy. He was really good at that because if he wasn't, he'd get fucking murdered in the town square.
His parents didn't really have it.
No,
either,
so I don't think the thing is though, like almost all fucking sociopaths are really good at empathy. They're terrible at sympathy. Like they can't actually feel it, but they understand how feelings work really fucking well.
Well, no,
See, he actually
empathy is being able to actually understand, not understanding how to fucking read somebody to manipulate him is a little different than what empathy is, dude. Empathy is
but you need empathy to be able to do that.
How that feels. And genuinely can say I can imagine how that feels, and they really can't, dude. They can be aware of it and they can use it to their advantage, but they don't actually have the capability of understanding the other fucking mindsets like that.
Agree to disagree.
Yeah. All right.
I'm good at using people.
I mean,
I'm using that as a case for being good at empathy.
Either way, this dude didn't have that part. Like, he literally, like, I think he hung out with me mainly because I would explain that shit. Like this is why people are mad.
Why, Stabby?
Like
why is she crying? Her parents died. So why is she crying?
Yeah, it doesn't bother for me. Why is she crying?
You think you're joking, but like it's not far off.
No, like I mean, at one point, I was not far off from that. I mean, like that's an extreme example, but like there was times in my life where I was kind of like that. It's like what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you kicking a bitch fit over that? Like you got hit him back, pussy.
Yeah.
Like, why are you crying? Why are you crying?
But yeah, that kind of shit. It was pretty entertaining. I don't know. It was always fun watching that.
Good times.
He definitely had the manipulation part down though, for sure. There was a lot of girls that he got to allow him to take naked photos of and post on his website on the agreement that he would never show anybody. Yeah, he showed everybody that shit. Like that was
right. Like, no, I'd never show that to anyone else.
Why do you think I became a photographer?
Upload.
Yeah. It was pretty fucking funny. He was pretty good at that.
That's legit why I became a photographer.
That is a useful skill.
You know, that's a good way to go. You want to get naked photos of people, that's one way to, for sure.
No, that'll be tasteful. It's, I'm an artist, you see.
Like there was fucking so many fucking bitches that is like, yeah, I'll do a photo shoot for me if you do one for me. And so I would do their like fucking senior pictures or whatever, and then they would pose for me.
Damn, you must have a giant fucking file of fucking nude pictures then.
I used to.
Did you sell it as it being like fucking art?
No, like whenever my car got broken into and I lost like $20,000 worth of equipment,
all the backups.
My 2 terabyte hard drive was back there, and that's where I kept all those.
Oh no. Now the only thing you have is the memories in the spank bank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and insurance can't pay out on the value of that. It's fucking bullshit.
It cannot, because that shit's fucking priceless.
I mean, I'll take like 10 million for it, but really it's priceless.
2 terabyte hard drive, $100. You know, what is it? What's a fucking Klondike? No, what's a camera company?
Jesus, nobody help him. Nobody help him.
Sorry,
Nikon.
God
$500.
damn it, Detroit.
Sorry,
fucking
my apologies.
2 terabytes of like fucking naked chicks you got to let take photographs. Priceless. I forget what credit card company that's for, but they should probably send us a check now.
Yeah, I'm sure we brought him in all kinds of business.
Oh yeah, like zero customers, man.
We should threaten to mention them on the air. They don't pay us.
That would be great.
Pay us money, or we're gonna fucking endorse your company.
I think that's how Mad Metal Man is trying to do sponsorships.
You do not want to be associated with me. If you don't pay me, I'm going to make that happen.
I still like that one of his fucking thumbnails was like a torso with fucking no head and no arms and no legs and shit.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that was glorious. Or glorious, depending on how you look at it.
Get out.
Oh, that one hurt. That one's
pretty fucking bad.
Oh, fuck. That's all, folks.
Holy shit. There was a guy who was so into April Fool's jokes that he flew a few hundred tires into a dormant volcano in Alaska and set them on fire. Getting the local populace and the Coast Guard into thinking the volcano was active.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty fucking great. I'm gonna go ahead and guess they were a little upset.
That guy is my hero.
So what happened? I've been asleep for the past 10 minutes, I think.
If you're gonna sleep, will you at least do us the favor of snoring?
I don't think I snore much.
Yeah, you do.
How do you know?
I heard it.
Yeah, I mean it's no Satan snore, but I mean it's all right.
I mean my snore is pretty glorious.
Dude, I should fucking do that one time. My snoring apparently is fucking ridiculously loud.
Oh god.
You got the sleep
apparently
apnea?
One time, yeah, like dude, bad. If I sleep on my back, it's fucking horrible. When me and the ex were still together, apparently at one point the two kids literally thought there was a fucking bear in the house because I had gone and I'd went and fallen asleep on the couch in the living room, and yeah, snoring away, and they were literally terrified, and they thought there was a fucking bear in the house.
Oh man, I'll still take that over some of the clients I've had who just scream in the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I don't know, man.
Now my new bit is just to start randomly screaming in the middle of the show.
Oh shit.
Yeah. If you wake up from snoring, just start screaming and we'll pretend it's a bit.
Just every once in a while a blood-curdling shriek would come out of a couple of different clients' rooms for a while.
And it's gotta be fucking terrifying. Holy shit.
Night terrors or not.
It's okay. Your uncle's not really here. It's fine. Go back to bed.
They wouldn't even wake up too. They would just sleep through it. Like so would everybody else in the house too. It would just be me at like 3 a.m, like watching a movie, and all of a sudden, ah!
God damn. That's fucked up. Like, yeah, same old shit.
You get used to it after like a month, but for the first couple of days at the very least, you are fucking like amped right afterwards.
Like, is somebody watching that goat video really fucking loud?
No, it sounded like they were getting murdered, man. I ran in and checked in their rooms, and they were still fucking asleep.
That's fucking crazy.
Yep. There were two things that would drive me nuts there. It was the people that would shriek in the middle of the night and the people that would pee all over the fucking toilet. Not in it, just fucking everywhere in the bathroom.
Well, that's
if they would have left it in just one of the bathrooms so that I could ignore that one and not have to clean it before I used it, that would have been great. But nah, they had to do it to both of them.
Why do you sit down to pee?
Oh, I didn't sit down to pee in that fucking house, dude. I'll sit down and pee in a place with like clean bathrooms.
I'm saying this as a friend.
No, you're not.
Don't admit that to anyone. Like,
especially
to another fucking man. Don't ever admit that shit.
I never have to clean piss off the floor. I'm okay with that. You think me less of a man, dude. I don't have to clean piss off the floor. I'm cool with that. You want to get on your fucking knees and scrub your own fucking piss off the bathroom floor? Go for it. That's all you. It's sterile.
Technically, honestly, it's not. Urea is not sterile, and that's like the reason it's called urine is because the base fucking element of it is urea. Urea is not sterile, unless your piss is coming out like 100% fucking clear. This shit ain't fucking sterile.
You mean to tell me that fucking catches a bullet and fucking dodgeball was mistaken?
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Necessary? Is it necessary for me to drink my own urine? Probably not. No, but I do it anyway because it's sterile and I like the taste.
God, have you ever watched any of the YouTube videos of the people that do that shit and like advocate it?
No, dude.
It's fucking hilarious, dude. There are legit people out there who are like, it's so good for you. It's cleansing. You just drink your urine every morning. But it's got to be the first urination of the day.
Oh, the pure? That's the purest?
I have no fucking idea, dude.
Why, though?
What the fuck, man?
Like you could do that. You could. But why?
The chick I was watching, like, she drank nothing but her own urine and like didn't eat anything else for like a month or something.
Wow.
And then she started to describe like the symptoms of, you know, severe dehydration as if they were like a spiritual thing.
Oh man, that's fucking great.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking. Oh no, it was like 3 or 4 days. My bad. It wasn't a month.
The world needs
never
calling,
lived that
dude.
long.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a long time to go on fucking urine that's recycled.
Yeah, so all the shit your body was like, we really don't want this in here. It's really bad for you. You were like, nope, putting that back in.
Let's run it through. There's got to be some good shit in there that got through.
When you really hate your kidneys. If you were looking at your kidneys thinking, you motherfuckers. I wonder if that increases your odds of getting a kidney stone.
I kind of doubt it. I think that's mainly the greasy foods and caramel colored sodas.
Do you know Coke would apparently be green if it didn't have the food coloring?
I'm like 99% sure that's a fucking urban legend, dude. Like that's a wipe's
Nah, dude, I watched some dude make it. Like he basically recreated the recipe and then put that shit together, and it was fucking green because of I forget what it was. One of the ingredients is super fucking green.
Because of fucking magic?
No, it was one of the ingredients to the Coke. I don't like fucking care. I didn't actually like memorize the recipe.
Because of magic. All right, got it.
Well, Coke is a mix of like citrus soda and like spices.
Magic.
And then you add the brown caramel coloring and it turns into like the regular Coke color.
Negro magic.
No, that's peanut butter.
Did someone mention George Washington?
Oh, man. I was torn between fried chicken and peanut butter, and I went with peanut butter.
Good call. Nailed it.
Oh, yeah. All right. We're fucking dying here. We should probably call it. And I have to piss really bad.
Very well. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.